What's up, Waffles? How you doing, bro? Here's why you watching. So I was typing the poll. Alrighty, we're going to try to hit this. It was a good payday. 2 likes, and you ripped the pen twice. How's your night, Waffles? How's your night, Buck? Or day? Also, we might be doing the same, all those shifts we just did this week, we might be doing next week too. Also, Buck, great news. You would know as an adult, you would know how well it would feel. Good, bro, and you? Great, bro. So, like, we might have to cover, like I said, the same shifts next week. We probably will. And if we do, we're going to be out of debt completely and be able to start saving up, get a car, et cetera, bro. I'm so excited. I'm $800 away from being out of debt. I feel great, except for with my grandpa. He's the only one I owe. He said, don't worry about it, but I'm going to still pay him back. I owe him like $1,500 in my eyes. In his eyes, I owe him $1,100, but technically nothing in his eyes. He said, don't worry about it, but I'm going to worry about it, but I'm going to get myself straight first, because that's why I keep saying it. You know, he's not going to not take the money if I got to hand it to him, you know? I have respect for my grandpa. He's done a lot for me. But yeah, we're probably going to be out of debt completely next payday. Start saving that money finally. So happy. Also, my dad might be moving back to town. Alright, let's see. Let's get this shit. Minimum bet start. We put 20 in. I bet you it makes it fill up. We watched Boss Man dump 1,000 into this, and then we didn't hit off it either, so it could be ready to get some hits. I have not seen anyone play it tonight, though. Yeah, the reason I waited so long is because I came in here earlier, and it was so damn busy that I did not even want to be here, bro. It was way too busy.
You sit right underneath AC. What's up, brother?
Oh, look at that, actually. That's on minimum bet.
Oh, what? No, not service.
Look at these, chat. That's the minimum bet's pretty.
We'll see here in a minute. How are you doing?
I just started spending.
How much did you put in?
20. Who's
all in? Is there people in the chat?
Yeah. There's 12 people in here. What's up? Welcome,
I'm gonna throw
everyone.
20 in with you, okay?
You gonna throw 20 in? We gonna split the win?
I'm throwing a 20 in. You threw 20 in?
Yeah, so we're hitting 2 bets? No, let's try to get that. I feel like it's going to make it fill up.
Let's
what do you
do
think?
10 more smacks on 88. And then if that doesn't work, let's do 5 smacks, 2-cent low bet, and then we'll go back
I'd rather do some smacks first on the bigger bet and see how it feels, then go back down. Let's do that. Let's just do 2 bet, or do you want to do 2
3
cent?
more at 80 cent.
3 more at 80 cent?
88 cent.
Come on, double.
2, let me get one. Bang. I'm not even going to fast that mine. That's a little.
Come on, boom. That would have been nice having 20 buckaroos.
Then we're going to go this one now.
Okay.
Couple of hits. Look, that's a little something. A bet bag. Ish.
Damn near.
Ish. You got your vape or do I have it?
I might have it. Or you might have it. Actually, yeah, I have it. Let's see if you do one more spin on this bet. If not, we go back down.
I say we do one. If we're gonna do one more spin on that bet,
on 2 cent. Yeah, 2 cent minimum. Yep.
One more. Okay, come on. That's fine. Oh, you can do one. Do one.
And we'll let it spin it out.
Huh?
Boom. Oh, it. Alright, let's just go back to minimum. This might be good ammo though. I bet you it's gonna, if it don't hit, it's gonna leave that one like one away. But
We're gonna have to show
here's the thing, info. I watched Tony, I don't know how much has gone into it today obviously, but I watched Tony dump like over $1,000 or like about $1,000 into it yesterday.
God damn.
It was on the live stream too. We had good views, good watch hours from it. Let's cash it, put it back in. I'm gonna take my card back. I'm gonna take my card out. Dude, sometimes I really do just feel like your card, like if we get some hits, we'll play our card. Because the thing is, the cards kind of know what your average plate is, and sometimes you don't want to hit. That's kind of how the casino cards work. So if your average is like $50, it's going to probably make you spend $40-$60 before it really starts hitting you. Sometimes. Other times it's just like lucky. Because if it don't hit for hella money on your, I don't know, it's weird. Come on, drop them for us. They're okay because the server is boring. I'm granted. Oh, you don't understand gambling? It depends who you are. Some people gamble to try to win money. I'm gambling. I guess there's 3 reasons. I like to drink and chill at the bar and like gamble. No. Taj walked over. It's going to win now. It's going to make him fill all the way up, Vance, for it. Chat, it's going to make the green one fill for it. Hits one, for sure. It's not giving me nearly as many rockets since I took my card out. Fuck that. We're sending back in. It's doing even worse. We'll get one more, I guess. He didn't give me no rockets. Watch, I'm putting my card in.
It doesn't change the color of your nails or anything like that. All it does is literally just taste like shit and it tastes like shit and literally
Come on. Boom.
It'll strengthen your nails.
Yeah, I get excited. Like that literally was the last time.
The red's close, and the purple's really not. The green is pretty close too. You could tell by how distorted they are. It's hard to explain.
Oh yeah.
You can't really see
I
it on
did
the
put
camera.
a
Here's a
lot
smack.
more
A
than
mouse,
that.
yeah.
But
Oh, both of them.
She ain't doing nothing. We
Alright,
go
let's
somewhere
go
else, come back, or do we put 20
no,
more?
let's go to a different one.
Yeah, let's go to a different one.
Let's go to Hufflepuff. I can put 20 new machines.
Let's try one of the 2 new ones.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That Huff and Puff, I'm down. The other one sucks. The,
No, it's
Hey, that's yours.
the other ones are progressive.
yeah, we're going to try a new game we never tried. I feel like sometimes that's lucky in casinos. If you've gambled before, you know, like sometimes you'll hit just playing like that. I want to try this one. I watched Jason put like 40 in that one, and then I also put 20, and it didn't even get one.
We're doing this one right here.
That
Somebody got
thing.
paid out for it yesterday.
That one? Yeah, that one's nice.
I gotta grab my
machine
card.
when it pays.
I bet you. No, that thing. If it. I was looking at the page though. Look at this though. This is kind of crazy. Like if you're hitting, it might be worth to try to come fuck off some money here. Cause here's the thing. I was looking at the rules. Look at. Where is it?
You gotta go, yeah, there you go. You gotta see all the dots.
Look
Yeah.
at the multipliers on the.
Well,
Look at the multipliers.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. When you get the big ones.
and
Yeah.
it's like, this one's ready to hit.
There's like yeah, because that's a pretty high number.
Yeah, but this,
But at the same time, that's like that. I gotta grab my card. I forgot it right here. Is this a relax and chill kind of thing? Yeah, relax and chill with a chance of winning money. Also for the spam. I'm not gonna put it in, honestly. It's already in the middle of it. What's up? Come on. Ooh.
don't think she's ready.
Wait, one of the bonuses makes it fill way up, right? Like gives you way more
Mine
lines.
is ready. It's close.
The what is?
The minor, the 50.
How do you know?
Because I work here.
Well, I mean, like, does that change or?
Yeah, after you hit
Okay.
it, it goes back down to 20.
Okay.
It's not hit. Oh, that's a hit. $2.
Come
You're
on.
making juju. You gotta poke his forehead like you didn't.
You already
You
did.
didn't make me win.
It sounds the same as the drums too, kind of.
You wanna know what I just realized? The major on the two
Come on.
and the pick is the same.
He's blessing it. Last spin, bam. So I'm assuming 3 of those is free spins.
Yeah. 3 of the not free spins.
Oh, you
it's
shouldn't have done
this.
that. I was gonna say put that in with, but
We're gonna check the bank account, see what we got. I'm gonna play it safe.
I'm playing it safe.
Oh yeah.
I think I play it safe. I'm not gonna throw another 20 in yet. I think we go play a little blackjack. I be getting lucky on that shit. You wanna play a little blackjack, chat? W Hayes, I'm gonna get some sleep. Have fun. Thank you, W Waffles. Thank you for swinging by. If you didn't drop, be sure to drop one before you leave out. We'll be on. Maybe we'll be on at some point, like today, like when I wake up for an hour or two. We'll see. Probably not though. I have to go put money on my card. Wait. Just chill a sec. I'll give you $5 to sit there and spin with. So I have 20, 30, 41 plus the 81 cents. So basically almost 42 bucks if I lose this 5 right here. Also, if you just put 5 in the machine, so we got like 42 bucks after we lose this. If we do, let's put the card in. Yeah. You're right. We'll play it quick. $5 hand. That's what we're doing. Let's do a big hand. Nope. $1. $1. Deal. 14 and he has an 8. That's not cool. We're gonna bust. Boom. We just lost. All good though. I want to go. He's right. That's usually how we play. Sometimes we'll get like 30, 40 bucks before we even really start playing anything. Just looking to see if something looks like it's about to hit. So throw $5 in and get the draw. You low key right. I always do that. I ain't even taking the gander. Let's see what tiles are missing on this. 1 in the last row, none and none and none and none ass. Craps, but it don't give you points. That's the thing. Someone hit that, huh? Yeah. That's right next to the $15. But it'll probably make us put 15 plus to hit that. This one could be hot. 87 lobs. The purple and the gold is both hot. I look at the last 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Yeah. What are these at? Those the last pay. 34 bucks. This looks like it could be hot. This could be hot. I think we do 10 smacks in this machine. Vince! Let's see this one. I just have a hunch. I'm gonna go with my hunch. We'll take a little more gandering after. If it's 6 81. If I had to, I'd put the other 5 in, but it'll take 750 for 10 spins unless we get a couple of real hits. We just hit for even one like 70 cents. That's all I need. Like to hit for 70 cents off the lines in 10 spins. Otherwise, I'll have to put another 5 in. If it's even worth. Let's see what it does. Unable to read. Also doing this, it might start hitting after a little bit. Because our average, I'd say, is like 50. Bird accepted.
Playing this one?
10 smacks, because look.
Did you already play it?
No. Okay, 10 smash, because look, this was on the one, but it was last paid like 30, but.
But those games are already over.
Yeah, I know, but like, that means like, whoever played it last, or the last few people, depending on how it was played, you never know, but we're just getting hella wilds. Also, last time, I kind of hit off it, and then I played it back down, and then still took the W.
We got like 4 hits in, and she fucking just hit like 67 dollars.
Really? Like off the line pay?
Okay, 4 hits on $1.50.
I remember I seen 9 out of 10 one time. These two full, 1 right here. Actually, I didn't see it. It was after. I did like this, but that's all I had, and couldn't do last spin. I went and asked the bartender. I was like, "Give me $1. It's a guaranteed hit. I'll give you like for sure at least $5 because I knew it was first 4 lines. My bad. These 4 were full, and this had 1, and it hit, and it was a $100 hit because it was full screen of wilds on the minimum bet. So I gave her $20. All right. We want the gold coins. Let's get it.
The gold Buddhas, you gotta compare. Those.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. Okay. Now get those 2 rolls wild.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, come on.
I've never got free games on this, by the
I
way.
never got free games either.
I don't like to stop this one either. I just feel like for the coins.
Yeah, no, you let that thing roll.
Okay, we need like to have that happen again, or else we have to put our 5 in. If it's even worth. It could be now, because you could doon. Yeah. Come on, give us some more coins. Okay, these 2 rows are wild. Get that 3rd row and this
On your
row.
last one too, on fucking watch. You can play that for your last.
What is the chance? Okay, but if it doesn't do it, I just put the $5 bill in. Yeah.
Oh,
On the wager saver. Watch it hit the red. Oh, that'd be funny. Come on. Nothing really.
412.
Yeah.
Did you put in 7?
6 like 80 something. So we lost like $3 off it, basically. I want to see some. I gotta check my point. Cause you get $5 free, so I want to see how far I am from it. I might use it real quick. I'll play a little blackjack. This time I'll just like $1. 46 points. Y'all stop doing the raffles? It's weird because you can't get the free entries anymore. Y'all, you know, like you used to be able to do the free entries on there. It's not.
Yeah, I'm on there sometimes.
It's only. Oh, it's not every time.
Look at it. No.
Yeah, I just looked. It's not there. You winning? Hopefully. Welcome everyone. Yeah, I'm here. Welcome everyone to the spin. We're about to find another machine. We're going to play blackjack, or we're going. I think he's going to the firecrackers. We might go half on the firecracker. Yeah, let's go half. Let's go half and
I'm putting 40 in
You're putting 40 in? Okay, well,
until we hit.
I'll put some in. I mean, just like we don't have to half
We're
it.
gonna
But
do 2 cents though for a couple of hits since I put 40 in.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna put 20. Here's 20.
It's about to pop. It's on there. Oh, it could.
You want to put the card in?
Okay, why not?
All right, get the points. You get another free drink. Can you hold the stream for a sec? I have to mute the stream real quick, chat, because Oh no, that is my beer.
That one is yours. This one's mine. I almost took a drink of it.
It's all good because
Bang, red. Where's the shell?
dude, it's fucked up again. It's already broken again. Yeah. I'm a little disappointed about it. How much is this? 412? Come on. Oh.
Tap it.
I didn't see too many rockets, so I kind of left in. One more.
Those 210 hit back. I'm gonna do 2 more, and then we'll change the bet. We just got our hit back, so I'm gonna do 2 more still. Come on, baby. Okay. 1 more, and then we'll switch it.
Just do it like this down to 40.
Hey.
Come on.
Hot hand, top it. Sorry, hit it again. Okay. That's a hit. $2 times 2. 210.
Come on.
Oh, that's criminal. That's terrible. One more.
It's down to 40. Might as well. I feel like it's about to pop. I know. It might make that green. Here, throw this $4.
Last tap 176. And then we'll change it to fucking 1 cent.
Let's each do 176. I just put the 4 in. Oh. Oh, that's the bet back, so we'll do another.
More than that. What are you talking about?
Double it. So that's 2 taps. Okay, what? Cool.
Give me a 5.
Boom.
Give me a 5.
Pop it. That was nice. Go down to 1. If we get this full, then we up it. That's what we should do. Because I feel like it's gonna make that shit 1 away. That's what it's doing. That or just because we down the bet, it's gonna laugh at us and fucking pop them all 3. Make it 1 away. Yeah, I watched Tony dump like 400 or 500 when they're all 1 away last night. Altogether 1,000.
Tap that one more time. I bumped it up 1 hit.
Come on.
Don't do us that dirty.
For real. Oh, the rockets
I
just
see
shot
so many
down.
rockets
I know.
right there.
Let's let her do her thing.
Right, because you love us. Perfect.
We also together put 20 or 40 in here before too. 50, wow.
Come on, double.
I got my free play. Pull the card.
I'm pressing 176 one time.
All right.
Do it until we get at least a rocket that's not red. Jesus.
Let her spin. Let her spin. She's probably mad we stopping her too much. Catch it, put it back in.
But I can't play it. I mean, I could, but I'm not good.
It's fine.
Are you about done playing money too?
What I got in my wallet, I got like 20, 30 bucks.
20, 30 bucks.
Probably play some blackjack, have a couple beers. Then we can go to your house. You got beer, right?
You could say that.
Let's let it spin. Let's not even stop it. Let's see if it'll do something if we let it. We'll be nice. Hopefully you be nice. Green. I was hoping for a green, so do triple. What? Come on.
Should we do the last bets on 176?
Last time I asked him, he made me hit. What do you think?
I get involved when I'm trying to get on the next. My opinion, A80. Hey, that's all.
he said, my opinion, choose.
Oh yeah.
Always
See, I
max
can't
bet
do that.
I max bet everything, bro.
See, I can't
That's
do
how you-
that.
that's how you
Let me
win.
see how much I got left.
Big,
Let me
That
see
is
how much
true.
I got
That is
left.
true.
When you win, what you put in.
Wait, let me see how much I got left.
Alright, I'm gonna tap on this.
Like we together 60, 100. We put in like Tasty. Is Vance singing the song? No. Come on, make it one away. That's what it's. You know damn well that's what it's doing. It's gonna make them all be one away before it hits. Okay, they're all one away.
That's crazy.
They fucking bully.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll put this. I got 15. I'll put the 10 in. I got 5 for blackjack before we leave.
10 and then 5 for blackjack.
Yeah, 10 and then 5 for blackjack. You got beer at your house.
This one? On 2 cents, this one?
Let's do minimum. If we flip it up the bet to 2
On
bet.
2 cents? Okay.
Fuck it, why not? It's a bigger hit if you hit, so.
Pop. Good.
Boom.
Oh,
If it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit the green or the red. Probably the green. The green's like the most like blurry at the top.
okay, hit it.
Green's been hitting all night.
Green.
I feel that's in like 5
Okay, wait. Take a pen rip. Wait. Take a pen rip for good luck. 777s.
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 Thank God we got away
80,
from
80, that's how you pop them.
880?
80 is how you pop them, bro. 160 goes back down to 160. 80 is how you pop them, bro.
I mean,
Yeah, we
triple.
got-
When you got them like this, bro, let me face it. You got them like this, 880, bro. Always 80. I don't give a shit.
But we only got like $12 total right now.
If you hit all 3, you're going, you're gonna win 1,000.
Yeah. Could. Or we lose it and then you can hop on and
I
win it.
doubt you lose it.
You know?
Not 80, $100 for 80, you're gonna pop that.
Let's do minimum bet so we get more spins out of it.
Yeah,
More
we're definitely.
chances.
Yeah, we
You
have
know,
to
like
do it.
minimum,
We got
minimum.
$7. Oh, minimum?
Yeah, because like if we flip it to 30, each take 15, and just go somewhere.
Alright, slap it.
And it's going to pop too. Just give us like 40.
If it wins us a little money back, hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You're trying to hit that big beat, bro. Why you wasting time doing shit? You're here to have fun. It's when you're here to win.
That's what we're doing.
I'm
We're
having
just
a
here to
fun
fun.
time.
Give me a fucking story. I'm gonna
Yes, sir. Now, if I had like hella money to spend, you know, I'd throw some hundreds in and shit, but I didn't really feel
Yeah,
like.
my budget the whole night was $100. Well,
Also have the
supposed to
$5
be
free play too to use.
go into your fucking.
Last spin
I like
Nope.
it right now.
for him. Yeah, smack this bitch.
We're gonna get to the point.
Hey, if you hit for a grand, shoot us $20. So,
Fucking.
let's see if you hit. I was saying that one might.
Well, that was
Can
cool.
I stream it? Are you cool if I stream it? Oh shit. Okay. That's good. That's good.
It was full.
I didn't want to. I don't want to be too excited. I want to be too
That's
excited.
the whole way down, bro.
What's up?
What bet? 440?
Whole way land.
What are you doing, Hasty? How's it going over Super 7?
Wow.
Hey, it gives more nuggets though, at least.
2 5 returns.
Yeah.
Come on, retrigger. Give dynamite. Ooh, it almost did too.
Bang.
Ooh, nice. This one looks like it's about to hit. I was telling you too.
But it
I
was.
probably should keep over here, bro. Come on.
Hell yeah. That'd be so cool.
You just got the major? Damn, yes sir.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, he literally said it. Hey, what did I tell you though? I told you last time you told me. If we would have listened to him.
Everybody had a foot.
But hey,
You don't be sad about your losses. Be happy about the wins.
of course.
Absolutely.
Ooh, come on, more of them. More of them.
Wow.
Oh, hey, that's still good. That's like what, 20 bucks?
I don't know. I was like,
Pretty
oh,
sure. 6?
Well,
Yeah, thing is, like, even getting a full screen on this isn't as big a pace as you would want. But at the same time, like, it can get, when it hits, it hits.
He bet max bet than a full screen. Yeah.
Damn, hell yeah. And you only got, that was just the extra spins? That was the only extra spins? Yeah.
that should have been
Yeah, when Tony was spinning, he was doing like $25 spins.
Yeah, no, Tony plays crazy. Tony's
Yeah,
Tony
got ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'd be playing.
Come on,
with
hit
that
that shit
bet.
again.
If I didn't already put $100 in on, you know, I would already been playing.
Have you ever got all 5 rows filled up?
one time.
It's nice.
It's
I got like
beautiful.
100-something bucks when I was on minimum bet, just like off the 3 things. JBs are nice too. I only had it hitting once. It's weird.
When
It's
they
like
all-
sometimes they will like hit a lot. When they hit, they keep hitting over and over, but otherwise they're hard to get, I feel like.
Ooh, dude, if it keeps giving me those extra spins and then pops a double pop for you, pay 80?
Oh shit, he's about to have a ham pay, bro.
On one cent? Well, 1 cent, 1 cent max bet still is a fat hit though. But if you were on like 10 cent max betting with that, that'd be insane.
I just won 20 bucks. You're gonna hit.
Yeah, because especially after us putting 100 on like low bets, that's a lot of spins. Like if you're on high bets and it would have done that, that's like a grand.
Money in it earlier.
And you,
Dude, I got 20 bucks. I had to take my chance.
right? Facts. I got $5 free play, and I got $5 in my wallet. We got third like W's.
Save for another time. Let's head to the house.
Let's just go put it on like one hand of blackjack.
One hand, max bet.
Blackjack or like something. Or we could go put it in no, craps don't have the fucking, what do you call it? Or we could go to fucking Black Widow on nickels.
I say we just do one max bet on fucking blackjack and see if we can hit it.
Let's see.
If not,
Or like let's do 2 $5 bets. We have like 10 bucks. We'll do 2 $5 bets.
Yeah, that's smart. Do a $5 bet and a $5 bet. Yeah.
Not this one. Remember the let it ride. We want, like, if we start hitting, we want to be able to have let it ride without having to cash out and go somewhere else.
No, you're only doing. You should only do 2 hits, so that if you hit twice, no matter what.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I could flip the 10, the way I usually play blackjack, not every time, but depends how much money I have. But like usually, I'll take every double up on blackjack, unless I'm feeling lucky. Like, because a lot of time I'll get off the let it ride too. Like I'll plan to take the double up, but like I'll hit like off a couple let it rides, and I'll be at like 13, and then I'll deal. You know, I'll lose, and then I'll be on my spin. I'm like, okay, I'm cashing this, and then boom, I'll hit, and I'll let it ride, and then boom, I'll hit again, and then you know, I'll deal. Boom. Next thing you know, I'm up to like 20. I'll be like, all right, I'm taking 15.
After this, they'll head to the house.
Yeah, after this, let's head to the house. All the time.
$1 bet right
Wait. I got.
here, and $5 bet.
Or let's do this and then the free play on a different one. Let's do 2 250 bets. Let's do 2 250 bets if that's the case. Since we're doing 5 here, 5 somewhere else. You know what I mean? So it's 2 spins each place. Do 50 cent and then
So,
that's 250. All right. Let's 4 likes. W Etos Casino. How are you? Good. How are you, bro? Max bet.
21.
Casino. I'm back. I don't know what happened. It's already midday again. Toast, we're gonna be playing with viewers. Here, let me think of the schedule right now because I said we're playing with viewers this weekend. Okay, so I don't know if I'll be able to today. I definitely can when I get off work. I'll get off at 12:30, so we'll stay, the stream will start like 12:30, 1 o'clock my time. You should be up, right, Toast? When we playing with viewers. And then Sunday we're playing with viewers like our whole waking hours that we can, except we have to go to do coolers from 8 to 12 p.m. our time. W Carly. Carly, hello. W Carly, how you doing? I don't want to end the casino stream. We're probably going to go chill at the homie's house for a bit. I might go do a cash out for a little more money. We have money at our house, but I don't want to spend that money. That's why I put it aside. That, like, it's our bills and our like subscriptions and stuff. But if I really wanted to, I could definitely go and I have two options. I go do cash out for a little bit of money if I want to keep this more of a casino stream, or I could go get a little money from my house and then do a cash out. Because the only reason because I already paid my rent, I had some extra money and shit, but I'm gonna have to cover probably another week. We got 5 likes. I have to hit the 10 twice. W hitting the pins again. All right, Blackjack. Actually, so look, we get a free play. Oh, I didn't go redeem it. I'm a dummy. Let me go redeem it. Duh. I have to go to the little machine, swipe, and redeem my free play. Let me hit the pin twice as well. What y'all think? Like, if you're on my boat, like, I'm allowed to, like, go cash out. Like, I could front a little money till payday. So what I could go do is I could go, like, take a little cash out from my work, or I could go back and grab some of my money I left at my house and do a cash out later. I think I just do the cash out now. It'll be easier. Just keep that money at home. Because the reason why is because I have to go. The money at home is there's some optional money. My phone bill is like 45, basically, like slightly less. But after like all this shit, my phone bill is like 45. And then 10 plus 8 is the Xbox subscription, and then the Realm subscription, and then $4 fee also at Family Dollar, so we'll just call it 5. So, and I have, in my rent's 300, and at home I have no, my rent's 250 now. Okay, 250, and I have 320 at the house. And I need, for rent and bills, I need, let's see, 250 plus 45, 55, 70. So we could like grab like $10 so from the house, or we just go do a cash out in front, like 20, 30, maybe $40. Let's finish this beer, yeah. If you want, after we're done chilling, I might come back with like $20 just for the watch hours on the stream. Yeah, same. Go chill, smoke a blunt. We're going to go to the cousin's house and chill for a bit and then come back. I think I'll do a cash out. Yeah, I'm all good. How you doing tonight? Good, Carly. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
It's called drama.
Dude, I've never won on this. I've never got a bonus, nothing. I've came to it like 15 times. I'm telling you. Just getting on it.
No.
What? I never play that because of how like shitty it is. I call it the shittiest game in here.
They don't hit the mini more than
Anything else. Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
You guys have a good night.
You too. What time is it there, Carly? Sure, Vance.
Carly's on there?
Yeah, Carly. She's one of my best. Like, dude, you know what's funny? Kyle is kind of fucked up. Because, like, Kyle set himself up for failure almost, basically. I hope he watches the stream or is lurking or something and ends up seeing this. If not, we'll have to tell him about it later. This story I'm about to tell. He fucking. He set a poll in our Discord. Who's the best mod? And, like, Carly just instantly won, like, so fucking fast.
I know. I always
dude.
see Carly. She always says hi to me.
Carly's amazing. W vibes. I told all my mods too. I want all of us to meet in person and make a video someday. All my mods. Also, my mods gonna be blessed. I told them, like, just like my homies, my mods, like I'm gonna treat them like
Day
my
ones?
homies, bro. They're there, yeah. Well, I'm gonna treat them like my day ones, cause like, you know, they're gonna help my come up, and my mods know, like, a lot of them will say, no, it's you, no, it's you. I appreciate the support, but like they are 100% like a good amount of what makes my channel my channel. Like without my mods, it would not. I guarantee you, I would have a third the less subs. I'd probably be at like maybe not a third less because I hit 1,000 pretty quick after I started live streaming. I'd say like I'd probably be at 1,200 instead of like 1,530 something that I'm at right now. You know, like
Type shit.
when my mods aren't here and everyone's asleep, like my streams are not nearly as poppin' ever. Like, but when my mods are here, all of them are here especially, my streams be popping. But also, I want to ask you, also my mods or anyone in the chat, a favor. It's 10:48 p.m. there. W Hayes, W Stream, W Chat. Thank you, W Carly, W Vibes. But I want like, if you have an extra device to like just throw one of my like live streams are like 6, 8, 10, 12 hours on when you go to sleep or something, or just have it playing, bro, that helped me so much. 300 watch hours away, like if I have 5 people doing that, like when they go to sleep every night for the next week,
You'll be there.
and including like if I get to do the work streams the whole week, if I cover Oscar, like just those alone, I might be able to get that like in a week or two, you know? Because just this week I made like almost 200 watch hours.
Really?
Yeah. Like 150, or no, like 140. So like not almost 200, but 140. I'm gonna start doing the same thing when I go to sleep on my TV. I'm gonna start doing sleep streams again too, y'all. So that's another way you could do it too. I'm gonna start doing sleep streams again until we get monetized. Also, I was looking up more shit. Don't worry, I already know the drill.
Thank you, brother.
Yep. So at 3,000, I don't unlock sponsors and stuff. 4,000. So I already meet the subscriber criteria. You need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours to set up donations, this, that, etc. Like fan shop, etc. But at 4,000 watch hours is when you unlock sponsors, ads, etc. Also, I found that out recently, so I'll inform you about the thing. So like, you know, I told you 3,000 watch hours to get monetized?
Yeah.
Kinda. It's not all the way. You unlock everything at 4,000. At 3,000, it's not muted. Give me a sec.
It's not 3,000.
So at 3,000, yes and no. So 4,000 and 1,000 subscribers,
Yeah.
you have to meet both of those criteria. You'll unlock sponsors, like getting paid for ads.
Yeah.
At 3,000, the one I'm almost to, is where you unlock super chat for like donations, a fan club where you can have them pay monthly, or like your own product that you put out there, or they pay monthly for certain perks.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I kind of have some ideas. I kind of wish I want to do some brainstorming with my mods and like even maybe even some customers. I want some more like random people that aren't super supporters
I can talk to him for a minute if you want.
Roll up. Well, I gotta mute it. Just 2 seconds. We're also talking personal shit too. That's why I keep muting. 2 seconds. Almost done. We're talking. Hold on. And if they're like in a good ass mood about it too, then I might just ask them like, if that's the case, maybe like 200, 225. Cause like, you know, it's a half a room. I'll tell them either, or I'll tell them 250 or 200, and every other check I'll go to the store, spend 100, 200 bucks on some groceries.
Yeah. That's not bad.
What's up, Kevin? How you doing?
smoke?
Yeah, let's smoke. It's more of like displaying it on the screen. Oh no, though, I still need to do some more research. I want to like find out the loopholes and stuff that people use. I swear, because like, dude, there's this dude I watch that has 100,000 subs.
And do research with us, so we can figure out how we can post dope ass videos. You know what I mean? Because like, chat.
One
How
rip.
many are in there right now? Can you hear us?
Just two.
Can you hear us?
It's bouncing up and down. Yeah, they could hear me. It'd be hard to hear you, but I could relay the message. Well, I mean, I can just unplug. Okay, now they'll be able to hear you. The only reason I plugged in is because at the casino, the music, the copyright.
Okay, so literally on like I don't know, like we all need to figure out how we can post cool shit, because we already got a link for cool shit that we posted, and it was super dope on our channel, but we got freaking flagged for it. And we weren't even doing nothing wrong. Like we weren't even doing any illegal activity.
Will you also watch like other people? Like you'll get banned for the same shit you're watching people make money off of, and it's just kind of frustrating.
Facts. Like how I think about it is like I'm watching a car drift in the street, but Kai Cenat can light off fireworks inside of his home and possibly start a fire on his home and possibly burn.
Did he do that too? Kai Cenat did that too?
Multiple
that was
times.
Speed. Speed did it too.
Well,
Do you remember when Speed did it?
Yeah, Kai Cenat did it a hell of times though.
You don't know? I don't know shit.
Well, you don't know shit either, brother.
I've only got one stream that had 50 likes. It got 54, I believe, or 56, but I've been doing polls all week that if I hit 50 likes, I'll post like a short dancing for the stream, like break dance.
Dance?
Yeah, like
Sure, I
break
might
dance.
even do some dance with you.
You know how to break dance?
I never did light dance. Like, I'll touch it. You know my dad. Like, I don't.
Well, I could shoot. I do SpongeBob. I could like do handstands and shit.
Well, you gotta think I can do like.
Oh yeah, chat. Me and him were talking. So like, we're going to have another type of stream added. It might not be permanent. It might be. It just depends. We're just going to see what happens off it. We'll go from there. We're going to stream it while we're doing it because there's no point in not. We're going to start hitting the gym. We're going to get a healthy meal plan going. We're going to start hitting the gym and get.
No matter what, though, it's going to be 50 days. It may not be videoed the whole time if you guys aren't enjoying it. But no matter what, he's going to hit the gym for 50 days, and you guys will see the transformation from day 1 to day 50. Oh yeah, I can do that. But it's gonna happen no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just up to you guys if you guys want to watch it or not. If you guys want to watch it, then obviously he's not gonna stream it.
I'll probably stream it either way. Like my mods will definitely be there to support me no matter
they're
what.
gonna love that shit. I'm also gonna teach them how to fight.
And also like the more different things I do, the better for my channel because the more expands my audience. If you only post one thing, you only have an audience for that thing.
You're pretty much a lifestyle.
That's what I'm doing. Like I just basically turned from like a gaming video maker to a vlogger. Like that's like I'm basically vlogging at this point.
What you are is literally just videoing your life, which is really dope. Because literally
that's what people do, and it's like memories too. I'm glad you say that.
Years old, dude, you could spend literally 2 years, 3 years watching your life back with how you stream.
Well,
you're gonna have if you continue doing this YouTube thing until you're say 50, 60, you know what I'm saying? You finally have enough business, merch, stuff like that going on, you're making enough money, you've started your own business, you've already made a good foundation and shit like that.
Yeah.
By the time you're like 60, dude, you're gonna be able to sit there and literally for the next 3 years, every day you could watch 12 hours of film and you would be able to watch almost your whole entire life replay.
Yeah. No, that's another thing. Like
the shit that you don't remember ever happening. When people ask you, like, "Oh, do you remember that?" and you're like,
"You could go to your video."
You just turn on a video that you filmed for 12 hours.
Like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You remember June 7th, 2025? And you're gonna be like, "Oh, we streamed that night." Like, let's run it back. You know what I'm saying? Isn't it June 7th, 2025?
Right now?
Yeah.
believe. Yes, Saturday, June
So
7th.
when you're 70,
4:02
when
a.m.
you're 70 and I'm like 66, 67,
Oh yeah, you see you got this?
hopefully we remember this exact day on June 7th,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll go back and watch this video, and then literally that can be like, say you quit on YouTube for like 50 years and you still have like, or for
We have a
like 50.
timestamp too. 56 minutes, 55 minutes,
So
55, 56
see, that's-
minutes.
We're allowed to cuss, right?
Yeah, we could cuss. So I'm going to be changing my channel up a bit. I'll actually kind of explain to you so you know since you've been hanging
But
around for my
finish
streams
the
more.
workout thing, what the plan is.
Hey, that's the plan. I just told him.
No,
And then-
tell him about how. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do a little bit more depth because he's skipping a little bit like that.
Okay, so
I hope
first
you know
I'm
he's
paying
about to
back.
be a savage because he just announced it to you guys, so now he has to at least attempt it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the plan is, and we agreed on it already before we started the stream, that it's gonna be.
We're going First off, let's start. We're going to be going to the store. Yeah, but I try to keep it off stream just for child influence
Okay, well,
because
can
they
you turn it towards me, but not where they
Just-
can
yeah.
see me.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, screw it. They can hear me.
Yeah.
So what he's gonna do is he's gonna do 50 days. He's gonna give me 50 days to
Of workout
transform-
time, so
to
it'll probably take more than
transform
50
his
days.
body, mobility, and fighting skills. I have 50 days.
Yes.
He gets 10 days out of those 50 days to take a break, to take an off day. He gets a whole entire 24 hours to take a day off of working out. Now he can choose not to take all those 10 days. He could work out for the first week that we work out, and then he could take 3 or 4 days off so his muscles calm down, and then work out the next week and take a day off, and then just grind out the rest of the days, not even use all his days. Or he could use all 10 days. But no matter what, if he does 40 days of working out or 50 days of working out, you are going to see an incredible difference in, like, just his person. Like, he literally wants to do this himself. Like, he literally was like, let's do this. And I'm on a health kick right now, so we're both like, let's just do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so and also part of that plan also a little more
Eating good.
couple of the fine details. We're gonna I feel like
This won't start for like
We'll
a week
know-
or 2 weeks.
yeah, it's gonna take
It
2 to
could
4
start
weeks.
tomorrow, possibly.
It's gonna be 2 to 4 weeks. Or could start tomorrow, yeah. But probably we're looking at 2 to 4 weeks because I wanna pay my rest of my debt that I'll probably get paid next check. So once I get that paid, I'll be able to go to the store. We're gonna go halves on like buying 2 weeks worth of groceries for meal plans. Now here's the thing, I didn't even tell you this. I think we should still be able to eat other shit, take it light, but when we eat other shit, let's get a notepad and note down
Hold
what
each other
other shit we're
accountable.
eating.
Hold each other accountable.
Yeah, like we keep it minuscule, and if we not, we definitely.
Because where I'm working right now as a cook, all I eat all day is chicken patties. That is it. That is literally all I eat is just chicken patties and sometimes like chicken salads, like buffalo chicken salads. But all I eat is chicken patties, and I've already like noticed a difference on cutting out the carbs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, dude, 50 days to lock in. How many days in your life have you not locked in?
What do you mean?
How many days in your life have you not tried to make yourself better? More than 50, right? At least more than
way
50, right?
more. Like, dude, when I was growing up, I hated myself, dude, more than half my
So
life.
then give it 50
I
days.
just like
so that-
since like in the last few years, I actually started caring about
See,
myself
well,
and trying to do good.
And I've seen that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fucking proud of you for that. I hope you guys know that. You guys.
Yeah,
watching
I've
this,
told
dude,
the chat. I've come
there's
a long way.
reason
They
why
don't
you-
know.
Look, there's a reason why you have these followers. Back when we were like 7th to like my 7th grade to like my 10th grade year, he was
Just fucking
he
up.
wasn't a bad person. He just wasn't.
I was doing bad
he
things.
didn't know what the hell life was. He didn't know what to do. He didn't have people around him to even show him what he had.
Hanging out with the wrong
You know what
groups
I'm
too.
saying? And to see the person he turned into, like as an adult, and how he's taken himself is crazy. Like y'all get to see the best version of him, and that's awesome for you guys. But at the same time, like I wish you guys would have been able to see him from where he was to who he is now, because I feel like you guys already have a great relationship with this dude. You guys spend so much time with him, and he's a good dude. Like if you were there from when he was, I would say, we'll just a dirt bag, you know what I'm saying, dirtbag nothing, to where you are now. Like, it's fucking crazy, dude. It's insane to see where you were from. Me and you trying to steal $20 bills out of your grandpa's wallet, or steal a little bit of your grandma's your grandma's vegetables. You know, I'm freaking I had to talk to his grandma about horses for an hour
for me to come get like a third of a
for him to just come back with a fingertip size freaking broccoli piece. And then we had to freaking use a piece of tin foil to even freaking bake the broccoli. And then once we baked the broccoli, this freaking dirtbag at the time freaking used a lot more broccoli than me, so he took the biggest hit in the first hit of the broccoli. So I didn't get to bake really any of the broccoli, just mostly tin foil. So it was worthless. Didn't even feel any of the broccoli effects. Maybe we should have tried spinach. I swear. No, but you guys really do, like, I love you guys for watching him every day, because, like, I've always had a love-hate relationship with him, and me and him I almost fist fought him, but, like, we settled our differences, and he manned up and actually walked to me face to face and owned up to what the hell, you know, our problem was. And after that day, I finally gave him his respect back, and been uphill from there. You know, I've seen you grow, you're seeing me grow, you know what I'm saying? My two boys grow, you know, you see them here and there. You know, like, it's awesome. Like, we're from a little ass town, so we get to see everybody grow. And the thing is, the people that we care about and watching them grow is awesome. Like, that is the best part. You know? And we get to see it every day, you know? Like, you work at the gas station, you get to see everyone that we went to high school with, middle school with, elementary with, you know what I'm saying? You get to see them every day. You get to see what kind of person they made themselves into, you know?
Yeah. And some people didn't change at all.
For real, 95, and I honestly, I'll give it, in this town, I'll give it 80% of the people changed for the good.
He's for president. W. Drew.
Also, chat. If you guys don't like to tell me I'm a rambler. Cody knows
I forgot.
Cody knows the dangers of putting on YouTube around me in a confined area. I'll talk forever. But no, you guys got a cool ass dude that you guys get to watch every day, and you guys are lucky, honestly, to even watch.
Well, they're gonna be watching you too here soon.
Huh?
Gonna be watching you too.
Hey, yeah, no, literally, and like the thing is, like, I don't expect any of y'all to follow, but literally, just even check it out, just look at it. I would love if you guys even gave me just each one of you give our freaking videos 30, each short in our video 30 seconds of just watch time. You know, give us 30 seconds to really, you know. Give us 5 minutes to really make it, you know, watch all of our reels, watch our video that we posted, like,
True to the cough.
Yeah, you know, we're getting after it, you know, we're all trying it, you know, like.
Wait, you know what chur means?
Chur? It sounds like Australian or like
New Zealand, yes.
Or something like that.
Chur is hello.
Like, hell yeah, what's up?
Hello.
Hello? Okay, like, what's up? Okay, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah.
See, if someone walked up to me and was like, "Sure," I would be like.
But I guess it's a little different than hello over there. Like, it's like hello, but like, I don't know, like
they have different meanings.
They'll say like "chur to the bong rip" as well, you know.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, you gotta think Australians, they use that terrible cuss word that we think in America is terrible.
He said Australian, how dare you? What, y'all don't like Australian?
Well, I didn't know. Well, for that dude, I didn't know if you're.
We asked earlier.
I didn't know if the word
is Australia and New Zealand like close to each other? Like on the world, like aren't they pretty close to each other? Country, like.
Is it Australian? Hell no.
He said Australian. How dare you? Joking.
Oh, okay.
Chur to the chur.
The thing is, though, educate us real quick in like a freaking 20-word sentence. Educate us, like, because like New Zealanders, I feel like I've met someone from New Zealand.
What's up, Easy? I love you, Easy. I'm just gonna say it now because there's gonna be some changes coming to the channel. Part of the thing coming up that'll change. So just from now on, I don't mind, but other people do. When you come in, like from now on, don't say gang shit. When you come in, don't say that. We're going to have to make our channel more kid-friendly because we were thinking about it and what Kyle said. And we're going to try to get sponsored once we hit 4K watch hours. Okay, continue.
Say hey shit.
But you're good.
Say hey shit.
Say hey shit. Or just, actually cuss words too. but not right now. Cuss words, I'll let y'all know when for the cuss words.
But look, it's a haze thing or something like that. You know, you gotta make a slogan, but just make it a little friendlier, I guess.
And
Until
I don't
he's-
want to get rid of cuss
Until he's
words
big.
either.
Hey, until he's big though. Until he's big. You know,
Yeah,
until
once
he's
I'm big, I could really do almost anything I want, unless it's crazy. Because like,
So is it the viewers that don't like what he's saying, or is it?
it's the YouTube algorithm, and like also we do a lot of gaming.
What if he was?
You get
to
a
put
lot of kids coming through,
a
and
G
kids will
star.
report.
What if you were to put a G star S star?
No. Still know what you
because they
still
know
know
what the fuck you're trying to do.
Like, you're not gonna get banned for it. I couldn't get banned for it, but it's still like I
It's
don't
a
allow
possibility
it
of a shadow
personally.
ban because
Yeah,
if they
that's
see
what
it,
I'm
they go,
saying.
you
And
know
then
what,
if they
whatever.
see too much, they're like, yeah, exactly. With me explaining to you what a shadow
I get
ban
what you're
is.
saying. I get what you're saying. And a shadow ban.
And a shadow
yes,
ban,
it's illegal.
shadow bans also isn't always YouTube.
Is it illegal?
Like
Right? Shadow ban's illegal.
illegal.
You know how they can make it legal?
Huh.
All they gotta do is hit me, you, freaking.
All
Joe.
they gotta do is make us say I agree.
No, look, all
on
they gotta do is
something.
hit me, you, Joe, Clay, couple, 20, 30 other dudes, and be like, hey, here's $10 or here's 30 subscribers that we just gave to you for you to go and what is it? Report
Halfway
this
kid
video.
friendly.
Report this
Halfway
video.
kid friendly.
You get what I'm saying? It's that easy.
Well,
That's
there's
not
another
illegal, 'cause
thing,
the thing
too.
is
There's another thing about, so like you can get shadow banned not just by YouTube, okay? That's why there's like the not illegal way and the legal way. The way the algorithm works is because if YouTube personally, like they are looking at your channel and shadow ban you, then it's illegal.
like
But that
an
might not even
employee
that might not
for YouTube.
yeah, like if like you or somehow like with YouTube stuff, like if someone
Like the people
personally
that watch the videos
Okay,
to make
but
sure that it's
mostly
content
everything's
friendly or whatever.
yes, but mostly everything's run AI. Like even that too. If the AI bans you, they had like wrongly like that, they would have to fix it. The law is they had to notify you. That's the thing. Unless I was reading about it in YouTube and in Google.
They have to
And
notify any warning
They
or
so
ban.
yeah. The
Even
only
if
time
big.
the only time they can't is if it could like interfere with like investigation, put someone in danger.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I lost before.
Okay, so the only way that a shadow ban is legal, the only
Okay, now I'm good. Okay, I get what you're saying. I
They,
just need to understand what you
is if it interferes with like some kind of investigation, or
like they
it's
can't let you know about it because your video like could have had like a crime,
some evidence,
type of
some
for,
evidence.
like a crime or like a drug dealer or something
Yeah.
that they're trying to find that's wanted or whatever. They can't let you know because you could possibly get rid of that video. Or
Yeah,
let you
exactly,
know about
type
it, or
shit.
try to fix the
Yeah, type shit. Okay.
That's understandable because that's a lawful
okay.
thing. That's a lawful
Yep.
thing. I understand.
Two is
Well, we don't do anything illegal.
two
That's
is
good for
if it
us.
could expose personal information
Like,
or something like
identity
that.
doesn't matter.
It has something to do with that
type.
type of shit.
So,
Like,
like-
basically something to do with privacy and identity. I don't remember exactly how it worded it because it sounds weird with it being a video and privacy and identity.
So, like, if you were to
But,
post
like-
a video on someone's private property
It kind of-
their address,
yeah,
and
because I
their
think they
name
could
or
make a
something
lawsuit
like
or get you in trouble with making an investigation or something like that.
that. Right, because like if I walked on someone's private property, took a video of them
And then
and
three-
their children or something like that, they could turn it into YouTube if they've seen the video. And
And then
YouTube
three is
doesn't have to let
danger.
us know.
3 is danger. If it posts someone, like if it's in danger. And the
So, like,
reason
what we
they
were doing in Vegas.
and that's the reason they can shadow ban you because they'll be able to legally shadow ban you because they're probably obviously going to have to contact the popo.
Well,
because
so
of
we
it.
didn't get shadow banned when we did the dangerous shit
But
in
that's the
Vegas.
YouTube side of it and legal side of it. Now here's the other way you get shadow banned. Okay,
Well,
you can get
that's
shadow
saying,
banned
because
from
we
your
don't-
viewers
How
too.
do you
If
get in
you
trouble?
get 20 people that come into your stream, right? And let's say 5 of them dislike it, you could definitely get a shadow ban from that. That's
enough to
25%.
the algorithm.
The algorithm, if your algorithm gets hurt enough, the algorithm will shadow
So
ban
if you had 200 people and 20 disliked it, whatever. But if you had 40 people or 50 people and 20 disliked it, then YouTube.
Actually, either way, 20 dislikes is a lot. Like most people won't click dislike. Usually, dislike means
What if you have?
don't ever show me this kind of
What
content
if
again.
you
I hate
have-
it. That's basically
What
what
if you
you're
have
telling me.
3,000 likes and 20 dislikes? Then
3,000 likes
Does
and
that
20
even
just.
it out?
You'd be all right, bro. 3,000 likes is a
1,000
lot.
likes.
You know
What
what I
about
mean?
1,000 likes?
You're winning on the algorithm more than hurting.
What about
Big time.
1,000 likes to 50 dislikes?
I'm not exactly sure. I don't
But
know
like
that
you would
deep.
assume you probably wouldn't get shadow banned because you're getting
No, yeah,
better
a lot.
viewage.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what?
more like when you're lower
What's the
lower
percentage?
views,
1,000 likes to 50 dislikes. What's the fucking
1,000 to 50. You're talking 20% because
Yeah.
what 25's in $100 bill.
Yeah, so that's 80% like, 20% dislike.
What's 20%? Actually, that's
If
a
our
bad
math
number.
is
That's a
wrong
bad number.
ever, just tell us we're right. All right, crew.
But
Just
usually,
tell
I'd
us.
say I get a dislike very rarely. Like that's how rarely you get dislikes. I feel like, no, I accidentally made fucking. I'd clicked the wrong, but I double clicked the screen
Did
and
you
it.
turn it off?
No, I fucking took mod away from Drew. And when you hear me say Drew, that's you don't know. The moderator. Also, the one that's you don't know with the white picture, that's Carly's man.
Carly's man.
Yeah. How long have you? I've never asked
Carly's
this.
man seems like a
Carly
lucky
or
dude.
Drew, either y'all
Carly's
can
man seems
answer.
like a lucky dude
I gotta put
because
it in your
from
mod
what
back.
I just see
That's-
in like the stream and shit. She
That
seems
happened
like
to
a
Carly
nice
the other
lady.
day too.
Did you hear what I said?
No, hold on. Tell me when you come out. Also, I upped your game too. Kyle, now y'all two are gonna be upgraded. So Kyle and now Carly and Drew are managing moderators. So if there's something that you see often that you feel like should be like something that can't be said in the chat, go ahead and put it as something that you can't type, like make it blocked in the chat. I just put you both as managing moderator instead of standard, so you'll have more options now. Did Easy say anything after? Are you still here, Easy?
Okay. How many people do you have right now?
5.
Okay. Well, for the 5, I'm going to tell a joke. All right. But it's not really a joke. This is actually like a serious question because it was a joke. All right. You know who Shane Gillis is?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, who?
Shane Gillis. the
No, I
comedian.
was saying yes, and then I stopped. Yes, sir, Drew. Wait, I wanted to ask them this real quick, and I forgot to ask. Okay, either Carly or Drew, one of you two. How long have y'all been together, if you don't mind me asking? Also, do y'all have
Carly
kids?
and Drew. That's who.
Carly and Drew. And Drew's you don't know. Look, this is these two. They're together. They also just got upgraded. These two are now my managing moderators.
What does chur to manager mean then? Like, hell yeah, it's a manager?
Chur to the manager? Yeah. You explain it. You know better. Like, here, you talk to him for a sec. Since you're about to be explaining what you're going to explain to him anyway. And you can read the chat while you're doing it.
What was I about to explain? Is this okay?
Yeah.
To an extent.
Yeah. You're alright. Here's the thing, too. See how much time it is? So when I'm going to go get sponsored.
That's an hour and
here's what I'm
13
gonna
minutes
do
that you've been
minutes.
going?
They look at the first 5 to 10 minutes and scroll. To be safe, I'll do.
Try to keep it safe for about 20 to
If I
30.
plan on streaming 20 or for like 2 hours, then I'll probably keep like the first 15, 20 minutes like kid friendly as fuck, perfect for like any sponsor to want to sponsor me. Because they're going to look at the first 5 to 10 minutes when they look at your videos. They don't watch you live. They watch after it posts.
Okay.
That's why also, just to know that chat, there is a chance we might not get monetized right away and might have to restart on our hours, I was thinking. And here's why. Because of the content I have. If they don't like it.
So, like, once you get all the stuff that you need for that, YouTube is going to look you over, and if they don't like you enough, then they could deny you?
I was just trying to look up about it. I didn't.
So I feel like that's not fair.
I think not really, because they want to make sure that they're not going to be paying someone to put out terrible fucking.
But they should
like
pay you for what you're putting out.
That's true, but that's part of what you agree to in their terms and stuff, and like that's kind of how it goes. It's more of the sponsors than that. You'll still either way, no matter what. Once
You'll get sponsors?
you get your donations and stuff. That's fine, but your sponsors are going to pay you way more, especially once you start getting more popular.
And what is a sponsor?
Your sponsor is what allows you to do ads. So when you do an ad on your video, like example, if you watch people at the beginning of their video, they'll stop and do their sponsor.
They'll be like, I'm
Doing that
promoting.
actually gives you so much.
I'm not promoting this at all, but the people that are like, I'm promoting Manscaped, the 2.0. It's the best body
shop. And fat money. Those are their sponsors.
They're getting paid money for that?
They're saying that because that company is paying them fat money.
No, the sponsor
Also,
is paying them
on top of
according
that-
to their viewers and subscribers, right?
Yeah, the more popular you are, the more they're.
So if you got 1 million subscribers, you're gonna get a pretty decent deal
Like-
with them. But if you
like-
got like 200,000 subscribers, you're gonna get
Yeah,
like a
if you
40
want
to
to go
50%
go-to
less
with
deal
them.
than them.
Like someone like me and you, I can tell you're intelligent like me. Like you're book smart just like me.
Well, I'm book smart and street smart. You know,
That's what's up. But okay, with that being said, like doesn't
'Cause-
take a genius to.
because I'm from the
so, like,
country and then I'm
if
from
you-
Vegas
if you set
too.
up a deal, let's say I get sponsored when I'm at 2,500 subs and I'm averaging, I'm bringing YouTube monthly 2,000 watch hours. Let's say that, okay, and I'm sponsored.
Watch hours
Okay.
make money for YouTube.
So the sponsors, YouTube will get some of the money from this.
Just want me to set it up while we're talking for a second until we start talking about it.
Yeah, just make sure there's nothing that they can see that.
I got you.
Stream,
Well, here, hold this for a
right?
second,
Like
'cause I'm gonna bring-
a bag of
I'm gonna bring the table.
bag of guns. Yeah, bet.
You know what I mean?
I like bongs and cuss words. No, same. But I'm not going to completely get rid of it. If we have to,
Completely get rid of
like,
that.
look, here's the thing. I'm already
Completely
put
get
so.
rid of-
Hold on, I'm a mute.
I'm not talking. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
anything bad
Okay, I
about
thought
it.
you talking about something.
We're not
in here.
talking anything. No, we're
Also,
talking
after, you want to grab a six of beer?
about- I would love to have.
Yes, sir.
Here.
But here's the thing, like if we put so much time into the YouTube career, here's the thing.
If you get denied for the first time, here. Well, no, look. Down. Like this. And if you get denied the first time, do not let him quit. All right. Do not let him
quit. Get tilted. I've threatened it a few times, but I will not quit. Worst come to worst, if I quit, I would just switch platforms.
Okay, I'm hoping you know if you quit
This has
videoing
been my
and-
dream
if
since I was a
you
kid.
quit doing what you're doing like this before you're at least 30, all right, if you're not making an okay-ish amount of money, like at least an extra $200 to your personal self a month by 30, then I would understand you stopping. But do not stop, dude. These people love you, and you've grown a relationship with these people.
No,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying?
I actually would have
And
feelings. If I heard any of my, I'm not sure about every single mod. I'm not trying to be rude to some of my mods. I'm not gonna say I would cry about every single mod, but at least half or more of my mods, if I heard like one of them
had a problem in their life,
Like,
detrimental.
even if I heard they died, I'd probably cry. I've heard Carly or Drew
It
or
would
Kyle,
genuinely hurt you.
and I like.
Well, how
Me
many
and
hours?
Kyle-
How
me and
many
Kyle
days
bump
do you
heads
think you've
sometimes,
spent
too. I'm
with
gonna
these?
say this. Me and Kyle bump heads sometimes, bro. But like, I
Well,
love
think about
that
this.
fucking fool, bro.
How many
He's a
weeks?
good person.
How many weeks have you genuinely spent with this dude watching you and you knowing that he was right there, as if you were just like,
Who?
this is pretty much pretty much what streaming is, as if you were like a blind person. You got people right in front of you that you can't see, but you know that they're there. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is.
We love his W. Love y'all too. No, I use.
Sorry,
I
y'all,
can't
if I'm
say-
talking too
we
much.
can't say also one thing that I usually don't think of, and I started thinking of recently. You know, like you say, no. Usually you say no homo, right?
I don't say that.
Well, like usually you say that.
I don't have to say no homo because I'm a straight man.
No, I
Think
understand
about that.
but
No, but think about that real quick.
That's
Take
fair.
5
That
seconds.
is fair.
Why do you have to say, "Oh, I'm not trying to be gay towards you" if you're a straight man? If I'm a straight man, you're a straight man, and I say something towards you, you should
That's
never
fair.
think that I'm trying to
I
advance
agree,
towards you,
but
trying
look
to
at
do something.
society. I agree, but look at society. How are they gonna think? Like, I don't care what people think, but like, I need to get my point across. Is the point? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't
You
say.
like you. If you understand, you understand. I don't have to say.
So
I'm not
what you're saying is don't say it?
it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can't.
Like,
really,
don't say it on stream
Yeah.
or in videos.
Yeah, I
that you're
just
gonna
said it.
post
It's
and do.
fine. Like, that's why I'm also saying like. That's why I'm kind of lenient with it right now.
Well, even
We're
if
gonna
you-
see once
even
we
if
go to get
YouTube is
monetized
watching
and get
this, like-
sponsors, if they say no because we don't like your content, what I'm gonna have to do is probably delete all my streams
And
which
restart.
might delete my watch hours because it's not a public video anymore, which might make me have to restart. But it won't be that hard at that point because like I already have my fans. I kind of know what to do. I'm gonna start doing sleep streams again. I know ways like if I put on the grind as hard as I could, I'd say I could probably in 2 months, with the help of my mods and my viewers and asking them favors too, 2 months, I'd probably get the watch hours.
I'll give you
Because I also have more things I could do too for streaming because I'm gonna be out of debt. Really.
I'll give you a promise that I will try my hardest every night when I go to bed. If you are streaming, when I lay down to go to bed, I'll plug my phone in, make sure my alarms are on and shit like that because your alarms will turn off your video, like pause it and your alarm will go off. You'll still wake up. I will turn on your stream and I'll have it going and I'll do that until you finally tell me you hit
Even
this.
if not, just go to my channel. If not, if I'm not live, you go to my channel, go to my
And just
videos, put
turn it on.
my 6-8 hour streams or something.
And that's going to
just
help
let it play.
anyways, yeah.
Yeah,
Even
because-
one that you're not live on, right?
Yeah,
One that's
just
already.
not the shorts. The shorts don't count, so it has to be one.
Well,
of the
shorts, it's like 3 minutes max.
Yeah,
of a
but you
short,
can
right? It's
even-
3 minutes the max short.
Yeah, but it'll sit there and replay it.
But it's not going to give you
No.
watch. It's
No.
going to give you that one person's watch
Yeah.
full or 10
Yeah.
seconds or 5 seconds or whatever. Like that's how they break it down. Is
It
each
counts
person.
every view, but it counts how long that view is. So
Yeah, because like when I
once
scroll
you
through
want a
YouTube,
30 second
I'm
short,
like
but
5
they
seconds
watch
in,
it
I'm like
3
whatever. If it's a 3-minute video, you know, short half the time on YouTube, I'm like I don't like it. I'm like 10 seconds in, but it's a 3-minute. I'm like whatever.
The only
That's
time
like
I watch a 3 second short, it has to be really interesting with a story.
a 3-minute short.
Yeah, like a 3 minute or like a minute something short. Sometimes you'll see some shit that could be intriguing.
I be getting caught in them shorts sometimes, low key.
Dude, sometimes I'll be
On
getting
YouTube,
caught up
I'll be
in,
getting
like,
got.
what I think is like a 3-minute video if you're scrolling on Facebook ever. And you'll see it's like a 30-minute video and you're just like, I'm scrolling. Like after like 6 minutes, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But no, his stream, like your stream's getting lit with how many people you're getting and shit, but like you're adding a whole nother realm of life. I feel like this is kind of like a podcast right now, how we're sitting here and talking.
Yeah, no, it almost is.
This is kind of
bro.
awesome.
That's
And
why I want to get more stuff. I want to get another like phone and a couple cameras. And
can I have
Kyle said he
Sarah?
found a laptop.
Oh, can I have your
laptop.
vape?
Yes. Kyle's send me a laptop. Okay, so here's the thing about
Kyle.
Kyle.
This Kyle? The
Are you the
unknown guy?
moderator, Kyle Bots? You seen him in the
Unknown?
chat before?
Unknown? The unknown guy?
No.
Kyle, that's not the dude with Carly?
No, that's you don't know. See that?
You don't know. Okay, so you get where I did
Wait,
the unknown.
he said how many years?
Do you get what I'm saying? The unknown. The unknown.
It's nearly 20 years.
Nearly 20 years.
And Lincoln, who pops up in here from time to time, is our son. Oh, okay. No way. Lincoln needs mod. Lincoln deserves mod just because.
Cuss words, we love him.
How old is Lincoln?
Church to the blind person. Church to the USA.
He
Hey,
loves when
well, so-
you want to know the two things that Drew loves most in my streams? He loves my cough and he loves when I rage on the game.
Your cough.
When I'm smoking.
Too much broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah, vegetables do that to you sometimes when you freaking do it too much. Freaking. Especially when you're smoking that tobacco.
So, like, while you're here, this is probably good because this is what we're going to need if I already know what we're going to need to do if we are. Here, I'm going to screen record this.
Wait, hold on. You didn't let me. Okay, while you're getting that ready. So, he's about to give you guys like a whole nother.
Some
rules,
rules, basically, that's going to happen if we don't get monetized, what we're going to have
Well,
to
listen,
do.
you're
But I'm
doing
gonna
a
screen
whole
record it so Kyle
nother
can see too. and let him on.
lifestyle stream now. Can they still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. They're doing a whole nother lifestyle stream. You are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing work stream and meeting all those people. All right. And then you're doing the casino rip and stuff like that. And I don't know if you do other. Oh, and your video games. Okay. So that's 3 different things. All right. That you're doing. All right. That people can get attracted to and like you for. Now you're adding in the workout. All right. I promise you that I'm going to make you fall in love with working out again because of how I work out. You know what I mean?
The reason I quit last time was only because I started working at Lineage and that was a workout in itself. And then once I moved back here, I never got back into it. I mean, okay, you know, like a lot of people do it for self-pride type of
Do
thing.
you have just normal earbuds?
Yeah.
No, like
No,
without
I
the
mean,
plug-in.
I want to order more, but not only I have that I got, but they didn't work.
I have another set of these, and they work. Like I can literally have my phone away from me, like 10 foot, and I talk to freaking Clayton all the time. You know, with these.
Okay.
These work perfect. Literally, would that be more convenient than having your freaking thing out? Because
Yeah.
also you got to think this one. So how I have this set
100%.
up is these are the same exact headphones. All right, but they're set up to 2 different devices. So these are both smoking buds, same thing,
Still listening.
and they both charge in here. But they both have 2 different Bluetooths that you would have to connect to. So the white one is called My Earbuds. This one is called Smoking Buds. So literally I can give you this one and I'll put this one in. And then so while we're in the gym, we don't have to worry about playing music on the speaker because we'll have it in our ear. So then you don't have to worry about, you know, because you need music while you're working out. You know what I'm saying? So I have this. That's going to be perfect. And then we can listen to music. You can still talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I have 2 white ones. So what I can do is I can give you a white one and you can put it in one ear and I'll put a white one in my ear. All right. And then I can put a black one in my ear and you can put a black one in your ear.
And then we both get our music and they hear both of us.
Yeah. And we
see both
can,
of
yeah,
us.
kind of thing.
That works, but also another thing. Okay,
Almost
so this part of
Okay, on time, but now they get gas
you get the
station
mics
vibes.
that you clip right here.
Well, you see, have you seen
That's
mine
what
and Clayton's
everyone
setup?
Not 100%. I'd rather don't even want to hear about. I like seeing setups in person. I get too excited.
Okay, we'll bring it. We'll bring it up, dude. It's
Okay.
nice. Just
Like
think.
I-
Just think.
I
All right,
used
I'm
to
gonna
have
give you a
a
little.
setup.
Close your eyes. We got a box about this big. All right, a box about that big. All right, and it's got. It holds our GoPro stuff. All right, like, and we have and when he comes and streams with us and stuff like that, and he starts making videos, you can like use our GoPro and stuff like that on certain videos and stuff that you want to get, like, because like this isn't bad quality, but like you want to get certain shots and like little like snippets that you just want to put like a little video like music on, and then like it snips to like your video
Yeah.
start kind of thing.
No,
You can use
yeah,
that, but we have the year under the newest GoPro. We bought a case where we have a flashlight adapter to the GoPro case and a flashlight that we have. We have a microphone cover that muffles outside noise and up to 20-mile-an-hour wind. On our GoPros, we also have the same fuzzies.
You might have to find a more heavy duty one for out here. Okay, 20 mile an hour, yes, but out in total pop.
I'm not going to tell you what we have exactly other than the GoPro, but our mics.
You said you have a test strap.
No, we don't have a chest strap.
Who told me that? Someone told me they have a test set up.
But
When I was
look,
talking
we
about
paid almost
streaming
$400 for 3 mics, and actually 2 mics and a transmitter. The transmitter connects to the GoPro, and then we got 2 other mics. So then they can hear us. Literally, me and Clayton can be 30, 40 feet away from each other and hear both of us talking.
I also have an idea. It just popped in my head.
We have a really
I feel
good
like
setup.
Tony would be cool with it if I paid him some. After I start blowing up a little more, and if I start getting paid decent from YouTube, just ask him. We tell him, like, we do a trial of it. So the only another concern about doing the coolers with, like, if I want to test out, the reason I really didn't want to do it is because I'm concerned about the customers being on camera. But there is a way you could do it, but it's up to Tony, and it would have to be a test run. We would have to look mainly at numbers. We'd have to look at numbers and try it for like a couple weeks or a
What do
month.
you mean? Okay, explain.
I tell Tony, let's say I'm making $2,000 a month on YouTube. I tell Tony, I'll give you.
You have a light right on your lap. Thank you.
Wait. Let's say $4,000. Okay, let's say we're making $4,000 a month
On YouTube.
on YouTube.
That would be insane.
Okay. We tell Tony.
If you're making $4,000 on YouTube, I will help you do a lot of
$500
things.
at that. So we're going to give him like slightly more than 10% of our YouTube income at that case because his business is helping my YouTube income at that point.
Well, yeah, because you're constantly, you have more video
I
time
want-
at work.
I'll
than-
tell him I want to be able to stream all the coolers with the testing, but the only way we'd be able to do that is if we put like a thing on the outside that says this gas station is live streamed. For the customer's sake, so they don't get mad. But at the same time, I don't know how that would work I don't know how many customers we would or wouldn't lose. So we would have to like give it a test run. You know what I mean? And if it affected anything at all, like I would tell him, even if he was cool with taking that 500 and losing like a little bit of customers, I'll tell him like, no, I'm not doing that to your store.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at this like, obviously what me and you know, and I told you numbers wise at my work that I don't want to chat now, especially because the coworkers like sometimes watching shit. But like, I could make a career out of this job if I stay there a long time and be smart with my money.
You could look at all the famous gas station dudes.
The way my boss is like.
There's famous gas station dudes on YouTube that are always doing it.
That's what I'm saying. And like, if my YouTube's popping off the gas station streams out of nowhere, because this week my gas station streams are doing great. All of them have got between 30 and 40 watch hours. All of them, which is good for like consistently every single one. You know what I mean? For like 6 to 7 hour streams, all of them. A couple of them, maybe even 5 hour streams. Those are the ones that got like 32.
People ask why. Explain that this is a historical town, honestly.
We gotta reach out a little more. Sorry, we got to.
We Charter USA of Lincoln. My phone has.
Would be over the moon if you made him a mod. How old is he? I need to ask. It's adults only, really, but like y'all are really cool. It
Wait, hold
depends.
on.
How young is he?
Who?
Come on, we got it.
Your son, the son?
Yeah, how old is your son? So a smash screen. True, the pen rips. Sir.
We haven't taken the pin rip. We've taken the cousin of the pin.
The green pen. Or we'll say the broccoli.
Yeah, the broccoli.
That's
what it is.
We're kind of cool. That's why I kind of talk about it. We already kind of.
You gotta test the waters here.
You know what I mean? But that's why I'm saying like.
I left my
I think
raid.
when you delete a video, you lose those watch hours. So we might have to redo those watch hours. But I'm not going to stop now because if the content's okay.
Okay, so Carly, and you don't know, he's 12. He's 12. Okay,
He's
while
12?
while he's answering that, let me ask you something real quick.
Sure, that's the main thing I care about. Like he has so far, but like I've also given younger people mod and had them like.
What do you mean mod? So like you guys have like a group chat kind of thing?
You see their blue name, their mod. You know how your name's regular? It's because you're not mod. I want to give you mod too.
No, see, why
I
do I
just
don't have
kinda-
mod?
Do
I have to download an app to get
real,
mod?
the only reason I kind of have it is because you see how many, like you
have.
don't see how all these blue names in everyone's streams. So many of them. I have a lot of mods that are like mostly
How
my
many people
most
do you have
loyal.
our mods?
Like I would have to count. Actually, let's count.
I feel like I'm a loyal.
You good?
I
I'll say
yeah.
something. Okay.
We even got another one right
let's
there.
get the beer. Let's get the beer.
It's right there in that bag.
Okay, so we got Carly. Oh, make sure I don't lose that dude with me. Okay, we got Carly. We got Drew. We got Bluck. We got
Just name
Kyle.
Okay.
We got random guy. We got Debbie. We got cheers.
Shout out Debbie.
Yeah, shout out Debbie. I made her mod because she's close friends with them too.
Oh hell yeah! And they're from New Zealand.
Okay, how many did I just count?
That's 7.
What?
7.
Wait. Drew, Carly, Debbie, Kyle,
The
random guy, Bluck.
That's 6.
I know we have more. Been
You
drinking. and
named
smoking.
another one. You named one more. I feel
That's
like.
okay. We start off.
Or I could have miscounted.
We're at 6. Y'all help me, mods. I know we have more. With Zabuza Gaming, which is Chance, that's 7. Mikey, 8. Brandon Scobie, 9. My best friend Casey Fox is 10.
Hidden government names on the stream.
They have. That's their username.
Oh yeah, they're okay. You're naming them by username.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's their.
I mean, mine's Advanced Day. Yeah, right when you see
Yeah,
mine too.
see.
Yeah. So you have quite a few mods.
Stitch is 11. Yeah, Stitch is 11.
Ronan and Jay.
MJ
Awesome.
is 12.
Awesome.
Red is 13.
Awesome.
Who?
She is. Awesome. Okay, my
13.
bad.
I think that might be all of them. There's like gotta be one.
Give or take.
More of
Or
everything. I said Stoned Gaming.
could be
Did
like-
I say Stoned Gaming?
no, you have not. So that's 14.
Yeah, that's Mikey.
So say you have about 15 to 20.
We'll just say 15.
Sure.
We'll we'll say.
So what does
But
it
the
do?
reason-
What does it do?
So they can
Start
they
polls
can
and
ban
shit.
people.
Start polls.
They can ban people, pin messages. Well, it depends. There's standard and managing mod. I haven't looked exactly into all the differences. PGZ, this is both spiritually and physically arousing. Thank you, bro. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Drop a like,
Spiritually.
Russell.
We gotta do a cheers
He
for that
don't.
one.
He don't like my.
We're doing a cheers.
shirts. Yeah. I'm glad you said that. We say that when we take pen rips all the time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers. Shout out our New Zealand friends.
Speaking of, can you hear me, Muppin?
Yeah, it's been trying.
I know you don't really like the flavor.
Hey, yeah, this guy.
I wasn't really looking. I was in a rush at work. I was literally like running across the door back and forth, bro. Like,
Okay, so that he was not paying attention to that. So listen to this. When I went to go pick him up from work when he was almost off, it was like 10 minutes before he was off, right before he broke down boxes. He was in the cooler loading up the cooler in the back like cooler area, and I literally went and stood at the door and was staring at him, and I was like halfway, like my face was like this to the door, like that's how he would have seen me, is how you guys have seen me. And I stood there for like a good minute and a half, and I even started whistling. He had both earbuds in, and I started whistling Cody, saying his name and all that, and he didn't even listen to me. So I walked out, talked to Hasty, and so I said his surrounding, like he was looking like his surrounding, like what is it called, like yours.
my awareness.
Yeah, your awareness to your surroundings were terrible right there, because I literally was standing there.
I only do that in Tonopah, bro. At like literally though. I only do it here.
I mean, it's safe in Tonopah.
Yeah, it's
I
safe.
mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like, and also when I'm at work, the reason like.
until freaking Kyle and Carly come down here because I called them Australian and beat
What
me
does
up.
sure mean to you? Sure means hello and thank you. Oh, and thank you? I didn't know. What else? Like, is there any other slangs you use it for? I don't know if you know what.
It's probably just in certain
slang is, like,
circumstances and conversations.
because like I feel like sure could also be like hell yeah, or like that's what's
like,
up.
brother, I just won $1,200 at the casino. Like, sure, brother.
Yeah, because he'll say chur to that all the
Okay.
time. What do you mean? What does that kind of more mean? Like when you say chur to that?
Sure, that's a B car, cuz. Okay.
So like hell yeah, bro, or
Yeah, type
Fire.
thing. It's like a upbeat.
It's just like there's
slang.
there's
It's an
some
upbeat
slang to
word
it,
to it. Yeah.
hell yeah, that's what's up.
Do you
Like
guys?
that would be chur.
Do you guys?
Chur to that?
Okay. Quick question. I know you guys obviously aren't Australian. Did they ever answer our question about Australia
Oh,
and New
also,
Zealand?
if they did, we didn't see it. If you did answer, how are
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna do some work, and I'm gonna.
Let's see who gets it first. Are
Who's gonna beat us?
Australia and New Zealand close together? There's a 10-second delay, so you gotta cheat. Are they close together?
Okay, Australia and New Zealand is what I'm looking up.
Yeah. Are they
Okay,
close together?
look, we got to do this. Where in the hell?
Is Australia a continent as well, or is it just a country? I think it's just a country. Here, zoom out. I know where it is on the map. I got you. I'm gonna be faster. You're
Go. I'm at 2% too.
It's over here.
They're separate islands, sure. We are close to Australia. They're about 4 hours. They won. Bastards.
W's. We're supposed to. They're about 4 hours away, so they're about Reno away. They're about Reno away,
A little
like
over,
240
little over.
miles. Or how many kilometers for y'all? Y'all use kilometers?
Probably.
I know there's a few places on the other side of the world that do use ours.
Yeah, but I know a lot use like the millimeters and like kilometers.
Y'all
and
use
stuff.
metric, huh?
kg and
Like America and like only like
by plane.
very
Oh, they gotta do it by plane.
by plane. Oh, okay. So 4 hours. Okay, so that's like 2,000 miles. Oh, it depends how fast our planes go, because it takes us like 4 hours to go from like here in Nevada to like New York.
I have a quick question. So we already made the plan
I
for our
forgot, like,
50-day workout thing, and our health thing. But should we try for 50 days and dedicate to ourselves to not vape? I couldn't say you can't hit the pin because that's your guys' thing. You know what I'm saying? But quit vaping and not drinking any alcohol.
I've been screaming for a while. Wait, quit vaping and what?
Not drink any
For
alcohol
how long?
for 50 days straight. For the whole entire
For the
month.
gym time?
Yeah. Because 50 days is enough to break 2 bad habits.
I would rather. What if I said quit cigarettes instead to use that 50 days to be able to quit cigarettes and vape?
Yeah.
And
that'd
then
be smart.
after the gym, try to wean off a vape. Because, dude, I buy one of these, they last me anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. It depends how much I'm working, really.
Jeez.
The less I'm working, the faster these go, because I hit this a lot when I'm gaming, so I don't have to go outside and take a break, smoke a
Yeah.
cigarette. Usually, if I have like 10 viewers and I go outside, smoke a cigarette, I'll come back in with like 5 to 7, unless they're my loyal
Are you
viewers, you know.
still? Are you still?
What? Okay, we'll give you a warning. I'm gonna show you what I mean, mods. Remember, I told you last time, Drew. I'm gonna show you
What
what
did
I
you
mean,
say?
how to do it. We'll give him a warning. I'll show you. I can view deleted message. I think y'all can too. Carly and Drew, tell me, can you view deleted messages now? Like I can, since I put y'all as managing mods. He's just hating. What a losers. Poor mentality. Great mentality. Him obviously has a little Willie. Poor dude. It's just good vibes here. Here, we gave him a warning. We'll chill. If he keeps being super negative or says something super bad, then we'll slap him with a little temp ban. But it's good vibes here, bro. I don't know what you mean. We make a lot of money. We make good hours. We're going good
So it's our
ways.
weekend.
Putting in that dedication.
Sorry, weekend. I'm enjoying my
Putting in
weekend.
that work into YouTube and into our job. We're working 12-hour shifts the whole week. Just work 5 12s. Gotta work at 8 tomorrow. And then I gotta work 4 on Sunday. And I'm pretty sure I have to work 5 12s. And then 8 and a 4 next week as well. And then finally have a day off. I have no days off.
Nice.
It's gonna be like 2.5, 3 weeks before I have a day off. But hey, making that money out of debt, saving up, start saving up. Not negative. You just a wasted life. Bye. Okay, bye. If he's leaving, he can leave, but we'll
Good night, Laura.
yeah, you know.
Well, obviously not good. He woke up.
We'll just give him. Yeah, I don't
He
feel
woke
like
up
deleting the
upset.
messages because he woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
It's alright. It'll be alright.
It's alright.
He
Our
is
life
sure as
goes
heck
on. We
knows.
make the same money, whether they hating or not. It's funny how some people are too. Like the way I think of it when I see someone like that pop in the stream. Like sometimes there's people also that'll troll, but there's also people I like to call nice trolls. Okay, also mods, y'all seen how I did that? Like the only reason I gave him a ban, like y'all see I gave him a 60-second ban. If he were to like start saying more stuff, I'll probably give him a 10-minute. If he keeps going after that, you know, give him like a couple days ban. And then if he comes, depending how severe it is, like I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll just perma-ban him when I'm a little upset. I gotta tell him that. I just like give him the 24 to 48 hour. But like that's kind of how I want y'all to handle it. Give him a chance to like fix it, show him that now this ain't what we do here. It is a good vibe stream. Cause you know, like I feel like all the popular people, like all the people who blow up, they have their own thing that they did that made them different from everyone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many people that are super, super, super popular? I'm talking all the biggest popular people. Like we'll say like maybe top 500 to 1,000 most popular YouTubers.
Yeah.
Or like even just any other platform, the streamers, YouTubers, vloggers, etc.
Yeah.
How many of them have you seen ever that blew up that like have their like streams and everything good vibes only? Like that's the rules. Like there's only good vibes allowed here. None. That's why I want my thing to be to blow up. That's why I have my chat like I do.
For just chill vibes, like if you come in here,
Chill
you literally
vibes.
can
I
chill.
even have in my bio. If you're having a bad day, come join up to my live stream.
I would have just kicked him right in the middle of his ass.
We give our mods a slight bit of leniency to let them talk a little shit. You know what I mean?
My size, Jesus Christ, that's a big man if he's got a size 14 boot. Because I'm 6'1", and I have a size 12
You want to
boot.
know what one of my best friends' boot size or shoe sizes. It is
You better say Anthony.
17.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay.
That motherfucker
Look,
got big ass feet.
can I tell you a story about Anthony's feet? We called him out one day, and we're like, "Fool, how big is your foot?" And he's like, "I got a size 17 on."
Labs W.
All right, he said, "I got a size 17 on." We're like, "There's no way your foot is that big. Like, you buy those shoes bigger."
How
And
tall are you? Also,
he straight up told Noel, "Yeah, I buy the shoes a little bit bigger because the ladies like it." I ain't gonna lie, his
No, he
foot's
did
probably
do
like
that.
14. His foot's probably like 14, 15.
he could fit a 16. It's tight.
But yeah, he was buying. But yeah,
he had a pair of fucking 19s that he had. He's showing me.
big old clown shoes. He's a goofball. I heard he's doing good now.
Ben,
That's good. I'm happy he changed his.
if I start blowing up off YouTube, see,
Gonna
I
help him with
wanna
something.
move to Reno, but at the same time, we're going to see how it works out. By the time I have the car and the money saved up, and I'm gonna just like have to sit there and think for like it could take a day, it could take a month. Like I'm gonna make a decision.
For Reno.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be more based off of the YouTube. I'm gonna have to ask my YouTube for a lot of advice and my subscribers too. If I should like stay here a little longer, like a couple more years, and grind up the money. It depends how fast I'm saving money too. If I save,
Do you have a place to stay up there to even move up there right away?
Go what?
Do you have a place to stay in Reno if you were to move up there?
No, but the
Exactly.
way I'm
So you would have to save
here's
up
the
money
thing,
for a
Yeah,
place.
exactly. I want to move. I want to be like. Here's my plan. I want to have a reliable car, and when I say reliable, I mean like I'll use it daily in the city. So it's going to have to be daily out of town to reliable. I want to have $5,000 in my pocket with a job set up and apartment paid for. So we're
So
talking
$5,000
I'll need
after
to have a
you've
car.
paid in to get into an apartment, like your first
Yeah.
month's rent,
Yeah, the
your security
all the
deposit,
shit,
your all that.
etc. Yeah.
Okay. So you want $5,000 fully after you have everything ready to move there. Talking apartment paid for, ready to move in, car.
Well, that'd be before after I move there, just like to leave. Like all that shit's paid for. I have 5,000. All I have to pay for is food and gas on the way, and then.
Well, no
I
matter
job
what,
set
if you
up.
had $5,000 with Torito, you're gonna have to pay over $2,000 to get into
No, I will have
an
more.
apartment.
I'm saying like I'll prepay. My plan is this time when I move because I learned. From the
Okay,
last
I
time
thought.
moved.
Okay, we're
I'm
on the same team.
I'm
right now.
already get hired at a job before I move to wherever I move. Reno, Vegas, fuck, Georgia, New York City,
wherever you end
I'm
up.
getting a job set up first, and I want to pay for the apartment. I know they're not going to decline the money. I'm sure there's a way. I want to pay for it online, have it ready. I show up, get the keys. It's probably going to be. Obviously, I'm not going to go somewhere that I'm gonna be alone. So I'm gonna have someone that lives there that can go look at the apartment for me on video call. I'm not just gonna buy it without actually.
You have literally the perfect
Wherever I
person.
move,
You have the
Georgia.
perfect person to go up and look at it up in Reno. You have one up in Georgia.
Yeah, but you know,
We could even take a trip up and go look at the place
So
ourselves.
we'll say it cost me. We're just going to say highballing here, but really not highballing. Just depends what kind of place I get. We're going to say it's going to probably cost me at least like $3,000, $3,500 to get in.
Do you want a 1-bedroom or a studio?
Almost want to get a 2-bed because it depends. See, it depends when the time comes.
You can get a 2-bedroom in Reno for $1,200 to $1,300 a month for rent.
It also kind of depends on the income I'm getting from YouTube too, and that also depends on how long I'm gonna stay here. Because like that's why I need to make decisions.
If
because-
YouTube pops off and you go to
Because the thing
Reno
about
and get a
Super
job at a
Seven-
warehouse, you're gonna make bank. If you get paid $3,000, $6,000 a month off of YouTube and you go get a job at a warehouse, you would be making insane money. You'd be making like 12
But
to
also,
like.
here's how I think of it. If I'm making like $4,000 a month off YouTube out here, working at the gas station, let's say this 2 years from now.
Then there's no point to leave. Honestly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, save up the bread till I'm actually getting wealthy to move. You know what I mean? Because the thing with that is that job. that's the thing. That job is like literally opportunity. That type of boss I can't have. If I can get them kind of hours and keep it like Oscar's spot overtime eventually, I don't see Oscar
Just
being
think
there
it's a
for
cheap
5,
town to
10
live in.
years.
So if you're making a shit
That's
ton
what
of
I'm
money
saying.
a month, you can get a
And
1-bedroom
there's-
apartment here for cheap, save all that money, and then you can go and instead of like moving, you can just go and quit your job if you're making a bunch off of YouTube finally, to a point. Then you can just go travel. You don't even have to buy a
Yeah.
place yet. And then once you get big enough, you can buy a place in Reno. You know what I'm saying? You
Well,
can,
also eventually I want to start saving up. There's other ways.
If
to
you
put
start
money
making a
up.
bunch of money
Eventually,
off
I'm
this
gonna
stuff, don't
start
spend
saving
it
up
on
enough.
stupid
I'm gonna
stuff.
open a business eventually. I don't know what kind of business I'll decide that in the future because I feel like it's not good to try to decide on a business before you save up for it. Save
But
up
you should
some
always have
money, then
ideas.
decide.
But you should
Go
always have
based what's
ideas.
all popular in the world and also what prices you can afford.
I want to start a restaurant called Wake and Bake that has infused food.
You know when you could do that? And honestly, that's a great idea. If we could have the money before it goes federally legal,
Sure to
and
Anthony.
you could be the first one to open, you make bank. That's the thing. Once ganja becomes federally legal in America, you'll actually be able to do that. You're gonna have to buy a lot for the license. I don't know.
Oh
if you
yeah,
know.
the license is like
That's why a lot of
$50,000.
people in here in talking about I should want to open. That's why people don't really open dispensaries like that. Like it costs a lot.
It's like
The license
$50,000. The $50,000 is just the license.
No, way more than that. You're talking millions, bro. I talked to Tony. Dude, I realized with businesses, it's a lot more than you think.
I mean, to open up a gas station is insane.
Yeah, open up a gas station.
It's like $9 million or something like that.
Tony's like, actually, I'm not gonna spill his business,
But yeah.
more than that
Well,
You're right.
you also gotta think his business is huge. He's
not on that one though, Goldfield, because he's building it from scratch.
Oh yeah, I'm using that.
Yeah, Chad, we got big plans. We'll talk more about it tomorrow too. We're not just drunk talking. That's also like when we ended the stream earlier and yesterday, we were talking with like people on the phone and stuff, like our grandpa and stuff. Like, I've been doing better in life, just like he was talking about earlier, like I came a long way, but I still have some minor improvements. I came a long way in like, how do I make this make sense? Like, I guess you could say like I basically changed. Hey, in case this don't make sense, hear me out. In case this don't make sense, you're gonna have to re-explain it. Okay, so like since like I'd say like I improved my life and like changed, like we were talking about earlier. I'd say since then I've been doing like good, but there's certain things I could still improve on. That's what I was telling them. Like I've been doing a lot of thinking and talking maybe too. Like I think how to explain it. Like, it's like I really don't. It's hard thinking because it don't make sense except in my brain. Those type of fucking things.
Yeah, it just makes sense, but it don't make sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense
trying
enough.
to figure out how to word it to someone else because
Yeah.
you know what you're thinking, but don't know how to word what you're thinking.
Yeah.
You just know
Your
the
brain's
logic
breaking it
behind
down, but the words can't.
It's like I don't know, like
Feeling
basically,
over explanation kind of thing.
yeah, like just not being able to think of the words to make it seem logical to someone else.
Well, yeah, because it's a feeling over a thought.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Also, what time is it?
Like 5.
5:01.
1.
5:01.
You know what's crazy about that?
What?
Not today. Yesterday.
Yeah.
Tony's like, "How's business?" I was like, "Yeah, we're probably like pretty much right at about 13K today so far. Like 13. We don't say 13K. We say 13. Yeah, like about 13. Probably right around 13. He looks at the number 13,071. 13,071. That's 71 off.
That's insane.
You know what else is crazy?
Well,
If I'm checking the clock like every hour, 2 hours.
You
3
can
hours.
like almost track
Dude,
it.
I almost will. I can actually get like within 5 minutes away,
I
at
can do
least
the
more
same
than half
thing.
the time.
I can do the same thing. I feel you. But that's just from us being like from us at a young
No,
age
that's
sitting
just,
there.
like, I feel like that's just intelligence. Some people are blessed with the little things that a lot of other people don't even realize. It's like a thing. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm super good at math. I know you know that from school. I'm like a human calculator, bro. I was doing algebra 1 in like 8th grade. I was like me, Hannah, Katzenbach, and Alex. Obviously, because the teachers' children, they were smart as fuck, just like the teacher. And then like Delaney, Lauren.
All those, yeah.
I was with them in the smart group, bro. Like we were in advanced shit in 8th grade. We're all doing like high school stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
See, in
And
8th
we
grade,
would also like go around and help people
I
when
suck.
we were done with their shit.
I
We
suck
would help
with
them with
numbers.
their math.
I suck with
You
numbers.
still get numbers?
Hell yeah.
If you ever need advice, bro, I could surprise you. Just start doing it. One of these like simple
No, okay,
shit.
so listen, I've gotten
But
better
Wednesdays,
because I've tried to
I
make
will
myself better.
surprise you with some math like in my head, and you'll match it with a calculator.
So think about this:
Like,
8th
how-
grade, I was on like one-on-one math pretty much.
Is that American beer? Actually, no. This isn't Coors.
This
technically Mexican.
No, Coors
Banquet. Coors Banquet.
Coors Banquet is an American beer. It comes from Colorado.
We get it. Wait, there's one of the Coors we get imported from Mexico. They were scared we were going to lose it because of the trading shit that was going on.
There might be, but this one is American. This one right here is from Adolph Coors Company, Golden, Colorado.
And there's also panic that we're going to start losing Modelo.
And this is a 1936 stubby bottle. I'm assuming is when this version was made. But Coors Brewing Company makes Coors Light, Coors Banquet, and then there's a thing called Keystone. But if you look on Keystone on the bottom of the can, it has a Coors Banquet stamp or a Coors stamp because I could be very wrong, but I got told this one time, but I know for a fact Keystone is owned by Coors. But I got told that Keystone, the reason that it's cheaper for one than a Coors Light or a Coors Banquet is because that's the end of their still or whatever of the beer that they made. And it's pretty much like the last little bit of the runoffs and stuff like that. That's
It's
why.
like the Marblacks compared to the Marlboro.
Yeah, that's why a 15-pack of Coors Light is $25,
It's
and
like
a
the
15-pack of Keystone Light is $15. You know what I'm saying?
To sum it up, it's like the difference between shake and wheat.
Yeah, and
It's the shake.
I also got told that the biggest difference is that Keystone sits in the still like a week to 2 weeks longer than the Coors Light or the Coors Banquet.
True to America, true to New Zealand.
But I like beer. Beer's good though. I work at a brewery, so
I don't like the taste of beer. There's a couple beers that I like, or certain things I'll do to beer to like the taste. But I like the taste more of like liquor and whiskeys, but I stay away from it because of my stomach.
see, I don't like hard alcohol because the thing is like hard alcohol makes like I don't know, like I know that it makes me act out of character. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like very rare occasions
Well,
where
like
I drink
I
some hard
like to
alcohol.
make mixed drinks out of them.
Even mixed drinks, I don't like. I'll drink vodka cranberry, but I limit myself to like 5. But you got to think I also can
When is your
consume
birthday?
April 28th. But you got to think I can consume a lot of alcohol. Like I put down like in Vegas, like on one of our YouTube videos on our channel. There's a video of me like tornadoing a Modelo. Tornadoing a Modelo. Well, before that one, I did 3 in a row because we were gambling, and the people we were with asked for a bunch of beers, but none of them drank beer. So the lady brought like 4 Modelos. So I drank one while we were gambling, and then while we were about to leave, I slammed all 3 in a tornado. Like, I don't know. It runs in the blood, you know? Mom gave me that blood, you know? That drinking blood. You should be able to drink pretty good, too. You're Irish.
Yeah, part. not a super amount.
I mean, I've
It's on
seen
my
you
mom's
drinking a
side.
decent. I've seen
I
you
haven't
drink.
blocked and I don't associate with my mom, but I could get like my dad or someone else or my sister to ask. That's another thing I want to do. I would live stream that if my sister was okay with that. Like literally the first initial, like as soon as I pull up, like I live stream before we even see each other. Like I met my brother.
Your sister?
Who's autistic. My younger brother. Okay, I'll tell you all about my like siblings.
So you have
I actually
siblings?
have split siblings.
We've never
Okay.
talked about this.
Yeah, we've
Split
never
siblings
talked
from your
about
dad
this.
or from your mom?
Mom.
Okay.
I don't know about. I actually never like really got the balls to ask my dad. I think I did when I was like way younger, but I never.
Ask your dad.
Yeah,
what,
maybe
if he has
one
more
of-
children.
Okay, I have 3 siblings. I consider 2 in my head because one of them I completely cut out like really quick in my life because I was very highly offended about something that I cannot talk about on the screen. I'll mute for like 20 seconds to tell you why. Yeah, so I was like, so I don't talk to her. I kind of just cut her out. That's just like I don't agree with that personally. Okay, I met my younger brother. I went when I had my Audi. Me and my dad went to.
It's crazy that I met your dad.
I went to Bakersfield, and then to pick him up. He came down the train from Washington.
Bakersfield?
No. I'll get to that. So we went to Bakersfield because my dad wanted to come down and see me. Also, go to take care of his like warrant that he had for like almost I think more than 20 years actually in California. Not something major,
Didn't know that.
but like warrant for never showing up for court.
Yeah, well, yeah, you get a warrant for a failure to appear.
Yeah. Actually, I still haven't have to do
Well, then
this.
just keep. Well, half the time when you don't appear to show
Anyway,
warrant
so
is
that
you
was
get
in
like a
San Bernardino.
pending
Do you know?
warrant.
You kind of know how California is laid out.
In a way,
Okay, so Bakersfield. Do you know where that's at?
it's like on the outside.
It's more like
Yeah, it's the outskirt desert.
It's
Yeah.
more southern.
I've been to I've been to Bakersfield.
Like okay.
Anyways,
So
you picked him
I
up.
went to Bakersfield from here. I picked him up. We had to go to San Bernardino, but it
Why
was
do I
like,
feel like I
went
remember
earlier.
doing this?
And then so we went from San Bernardino. We were going to stay the night in Modesto, so we went to
Yeah.
Modesto.
Modesto is.
That's where my brother lives. He's the youngest of them. I'm the second youngest. My brother, I was 19, he was 17, so he's or something like that. He's either a year or 2 younger than me. He was 17 when I went and seen him. I know that. So yeah, I had to be 19 when I had my Audi. You could hit it on here. I mean, try
I'm
not
trying to head
to.
home here in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you just want to go for a little drive and then head home? Like, take the long way home?
I'll probably have you drop me a casino. I'm probably gonna go throw $20
At the
and
miss
see
ball?
if I flip it. See if I win a little money back. If I throw like 20 to 50 or 60, you know, cool. And then keep 20, and then I have like 20 to 50. I'll take it home because then I have like 30, and I could do another casino stream tomorrow night for the watch hours.
Type shit.
You know what I mean? That's kind of how I want to start doing my casino streams too. Like if I win, we didn't win, but if we bounce back a little, you know, we have something to spend tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I feel like if I could like, depending on how much I spend, like let's say I put in 20 and I get to like 60, I spend 20, I lose it. If I really have a hunch, you know, maybe I put another 20 in. If it really feel like, you know how gambling is. Like if you know for something like that motherfucker about to hit.
See, I'm down tonight. I can't play anymore. I would.
You can come chill with me for a second. It's probably gonna go quick. It's gonna be $20.
It's
maybe
5:12.
We can just go now, if that's the case. Don't you know what I mean? You bring that. Taj is cool. I'm sure he won't mind. Just tell him like we didn't
That-
want to waste it.
Well, hold on. I'm looking real quick.
But to the America BRB just got long. Laura Hope said hi. What's up, Laura? How you doing? W? Someone dropped a like.
Let's see, I'm down 120.
You're down 120.
Yeah. But hold up. This is how I know I can spend my money. You know what I mean? Because this is how I play. Because
I'm down 76. But I'm in a good mood. My boss in a good mood. Everyone in a good mood is happy. I'm also gonna get a hell more hours. I'm hoping. But I'm also going to super govern myself, so even if this doesn't happen, I'm going to almost pay my debt. Either way, I'm either paying all my debt or almost, because I'm going to only tab cigarettes and just absolutely need
no,
cigarettes.
remember
batteries.
quitting cigarettes. Remember?
Once we start the gym, it depends if we start tomorrow or not. Really, I would rather we start on my next payday because there's a couple things I would want to get to drink wise from the store and stuff. Just like, I don't know. You got to think we're going to have to spend a lot. I don't want you to spend like hella hundreds at the store. I'd rather go have it with you. It'd be smarter for us to wait till my next payday.
Yeah, hold on. Before I go to the casino again and play any more money or even have
You don't
a
have to.
chance.
pay
No,
money.
listen.
If I win, I'll shoot you some.
All my shit's
like-
paid. My rent's paid.
Okay.
I have no bills due other than my phone payment, which I'm
Okay.
paying right now.
When do you get paid next? Also.
Friday.
Friday. Next Friday. You get paid weekly? Oh yeah, you're at the brewery, right?
Yeah.
You make 15?
Yeah.
40 hours.
Over 40 hours.
You get overtime a lot.
I work like 12, 13-hour days normally at the brewery.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the only one that runs my side of the cooking and stuff, so I'm the only one that
How bad
does.
do they need help? Because I mean, if they would,
We really need help.
bro,
Honestly,
like
'cause if I
hate
miss a day,
cooking,
dude, if I miss a day
I
of
could
work,
make a
it's
deal.
detrimental.
I could make a deal there. I would have to have a couple things my way. I've worked there for almost a year.
Okay, well, this
Okay, I
new
know
lead
what I'm
Dan,
doing.
look, this new lead Dan is like hella cool. Like he literally has made
I can
shit way
also
better,
say-
and he also calmed Bethany down.
What do y'all make now, though? That's the thing. I don't
What
want
do
to
you
be making.
make?
I don't like making shit food. Is it still nasty there? Like, is shit still nasty?
Oh no,
Is it
we've
gross?
changed a bunch
No,
of
I don't
stuff
mean
up.
the food. I mean like the actual like the equipment, the store. Like, is everything
The cleaning
filthy?
up, like
Like, are
it's-
people like who all works there? Example
in
in the back specifically. Because
Me,
that
a
was part of my
dude
problem
named
too. I was the only one
Dan.
who would clean.
Me, Dan, Eduardo, Noel, and Zach are the only people that work.
Zach, the older dude, glasses hippie dude.
Yeah.
Wait, it says Zach. Repeat. I only heard Zach for this. Sorry.
So Zach,
Yeah. You.
Dan,
Dan.
me, Eduardo,
That's it.
and Noel, but he's dishwasher.
Noel. The
Noel.
Okay. Who all actually has a good work ethic? Like who actually?
Me, Eduardo, Dan, and Zach is pretty.
Sometimes he's good with the prep, but sometimes he don't clean. I know how he is already.
Yeah,
I know
but
how Zach is, but I'd rather Zach.
no,
you guys
Zach's
don't-
honestly doing pretty
Is he?
good. Like, oh heck yeah, he like burger side. Like he doesn't touch pizza side like prep, which is fine. But like,
Like I would.
shout out to the two people that are just sitting here listening to
Yeah.
our life. Like right now,
It's
but
cheese. Wait, Drippy and Bluck. You go.
But,
by
like,
yesterday? You haven't went to
he
the
doesn't
strip
touch
club?
my side at all, like the pizza side or
strip
anything like
clubs.
that.
How you
but,
doing, cheese?
He like.
Drop a like, y'all. We'll drop some.
If you're on burger side, you'll never have to like do any prep when you come in. You know what I'm saying?
I'll have to talk with them. I would honestly rather give a look.
Oh,
It's
and
like-
Derek Gerardin
But
works
I know
there.
I have good
And
work.
Derek
so that's
Gerardin
why
works
I'm
there
picky
2
too, you know?
days of the week. But that's morning.
I'm also like picky too. Like you know, I have to be a little.
Okay, watch
picky.
real quick. So
I think I could get more.
So bang. Alright. Donezo. We're good on that.
I know how much the checks are going to be.
That doesn't have to be paid until the 30th.
Okay.
And that doesn't have to be paid until my next paycheck on Friday.
How many hours you get every payroll? Every Friday.
Every Friday?
Every Friday, how much hours you clocking?
Oh, I'm at least getting my 40 for sure. Every
Okay, but
every
like-
week.
But like, would you say at least like more than 75% of the time you're getting out overtime? And if you are, how much overtime? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I would say like
How much
70
overtime needs to be?
at least on a good overtime.
Average, let's say
average. Okay, so average between
Average
good and
overtime.
bad.
Average overtime check. Like average hours.
4 to 6.
4 to 6 overtime
On a
hours.
good one, I can work like on Jim Butler weekend. I worked 6 days straight, had 1 day off, and then worked all the way from Sunday all the way until Friday again.
So if you get like 45 hours,
And I'm working
you're
anywhere
pulling
from
like,
10 to 13 hours a day.
So when you pull like a 45-hour check, you're pulling like 580 to 620 ish, maybe 650 ish
On what?
on like a 45-hour check. That's
Oh,
what,
hell
like,
no.
That's
No.
what like you're getting before tax or after tax.
Brother, I have 2 children that child support goes to.
Okay, so how much would you say you
And on top of the child support that gets taken directly out of my check,
every time I join the stream, there's
I
like
also-
2 hours, something around that. Yes, sir. We on that grind. You already know. Trying to get them watch hours. We're going to turn this into a sleep stream tonight too, y'all. If y'all have a device, y'all can just literally leave sitting at any point on like one of my longer streams if I'm not streaming, or one of my streams when I am. Even if you're asleep, it'll help a ton. We're so close to unlocking the 3,000 watch hours. 300 watch hours away. Less than that now
That's
because
easy.
of this stream.
that's easy. Let's get it done before
We could get it done in a
And
week or two if all of our
before
viewers,
the before the end of the month.
Before
the end of the month.
If 30 of our viewers decided to do it consistently for 24 hours, 30 times 24, we got it. If 30 of them did it for 10 hours, if we could get 30 of our viewers to watch 10 hours AFKing on a device, that's 30 times 10 hours. Yeah, that's
30 times 10 is 300.
300. Yeah, dude. We would literally in 24 hours be. So I ask anyone in here a favor if you can.
You're gonna
Or
stay
if-
on stream. You're gonna
If
stay on
anyone
stream
isn't has
right
multiple
now.
devices, I'm gonna do a sleep stream.
I'll turn your stream on when I get back home. Okay, let's get out of here and do this.
Yeah, let's do this little casino shit. Okay, so wait. Back to the point. Okay, so
For
all your
one,
shit's paid.
all
All your
of-
shit's
yeah.
paid. All your
Okay.
shit's
Also, you gotta think
Yo,
about like,
fridge is full of food, no subscriptions like Netflix or anything else you need.
oh hell no, the only subscription I have is Spotify.
You're chilling on some za. You're good on the za. You're good on the
I'm good on everything, and you also gotta think. I work at a food place,
yeah.
and then I only have 2 days that I have to eat.
Okay, I might actually end up trying to see if I can get it. I don't know. I'm gonna be a little picky though. I know how to be professional and like
On what?
appealing at the same time. I know I have a lot of super good words. Okay, what I told you earlier, like I'll ask my boss first if I could tell the person that would be getting me hired. I want you to put in a word for me next day you go to work and tell him, be like, hey, this dude wants to come talk to you. He's going to talk to his boss as well.
But I could get.
Make it seem like I'm hard to get, but I'm good, because that's really how I'm going to try to put myself out. Because here's the reason why. Because I had a lot of problems with that place, and there's some of the people that work there that are the same people, and I'll explain what really happened. Like I lost my shit because like I was treated like shit, dude. A whole year there. Also, I was shift lead for fucking 3 months straight. Like the only one busting my ass. I'm not saying nobody else there worked. There's days, but like in a general picture, I was like, fixing everything, trying to help. A shift lead for 3 months at the same pay as everyone else. That's not how it works. Like I got promoted and didn't get a raise. So I said, take me off shift lead. I don't want to do that shit. At the brewery. Remember Ghost? Do you know that black dude that worked there? No racism, just like that black dude that was from the
obviously
south.
in the house. Are you supposed to explain?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the only black manager that's ever been there. You know who I'm talking about? His name was Ghost. You remember the black manager?
dreads?
Also, the girl at the miss
dreads?
Yeah, he had dreads.
And did he have it in a ponytail? Like this?
Kind of type shit. Yeah, he also had it was long.
Yeah, he would have some hanging
Yeah.
down right here, and then it
Yeah, and he
ponytail.
seemed like a really cool person too. You know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that dude, there's some things he had good food too. I'm not a liar. You know, I'm blunt as fuck. No,
You don't want it?
not. Like I said,
Okay, we'll have to pee.
I want one of the ones at Super. I want to try one.
Here, hold on. I gotta pee. And then we'll
Yo, bro, what is this solo leveling about? I want to watch it, but if I'm not interested, I won't watch it. So just asking what solo leveling is about. I'll give you a brief description because I don't want to ruin it. But I'll say not 100%. I honestly want to say that's probably one of the best things I have ever watched, and I don't even really like anime. I don't even really like watch TV. There's so many movies you could name that everyone in the like whole world's watched that I don't like or I haven't seen. But solo leveling, also, hear me out. If you hear this out too, because my chat just asked me, dude. For someone obviously who don't watch TV, don't like movies, don't even really like anime. There's a couple animes I got into, but like, bro,
One Piece.
solo leveling is like honestly it might.
What is it?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but it might be my favorite
This one
fucking
you
thing
like?
I ever watched.
Hold that for a
That's
second.
mine. This is mine.
Okay, hold up.
Okay. Number one. Crazy plot
Where's
twist.
mine?
It keeps you in the entire thing, every single thing. Super interesting. Basically, it's like I said, I don't want to ruin too much for you. I'll say it literally
This
gets
is
interesting in the first minute to
This is
5
an
minutes.
anime?
It's an anime. Dude, I'm telling you, you need to watch it. We'll watch it together. And hold on, let me mute. But
Maybe, I can maybe if I just drive down there, I can freaking.
I'll explain more. Hold on.
Because if I go down there, there's food down there that I could eat, and then I could just freaking walk back and go get my car in the morning and have just a great walk back with a full stomach.
Okay.
Sounds like a terrible idea, actually. Let's just.
Let's
I need to put my boots back on. So I was tripping. Joey left one of his boots here.
100%. Let me know when you're back and I'll explain more about solo leveling. You said what though?
Joey left one of his boots here. I put one of my boots on and one of his boots on. I was tired, like trying to hurry to get out of the house. So I put one boot on and then one of his boots on. So I was tripping. I was looking and I was like, "There's no way I have two different boots right now." I was like, "Whose other boots are these?" Because I'm looking at my other pair of boots. I didn't know he left boots here, so I have two
You'll be
pairs.
back, right? Okay, I'll see you when you get back, Drippy, and I'll explain. But yeah, solo leveling's amazing.
Do you like watching shows? Do you like ever?
Not
sit down and
really.
watch
That's
shows?
why I'm saying, like, not really. But this caught my
Okay.
fucking shit.
If you sit down, and it's gruesome and it's a crazy show. Like you need to be 18 plus to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Same with Solo Leveling.
okay, but it's called The Boys,
Mm-hmm.
and it's The Boys. It's about superheroes. It's crazy. It's insane. Let's do this. It smells so fresh out here.
Wrong way.
Didn't you used to live here?
Yeah.
When you worked for the
Where
brewery?
Tots lives.
Didn't you? Is that when you worked for the brewery?
Yeah.
Can you get these places if you don't work for this?
I guess if they like you, fucking Ray. I guess if they like you, because of Ray, he's doing it for years, working for Giggles, living there. I don't know if he still lives here. If he is, he's at least like 3-4 years he's been doing it.
I don't know, man. I ain't
He's
tripping.
bold. You got a lighter with you?
Yeah, but I gave you your lighter back. Your blue one, I made you take it, but I have a gray one right here you can use. You Sean shoe?
Mm-hmm.
Look at these shoes.
Hell yeah.
Some old retro. I'm gonna let this bad boy warm up for a second. Get the some old retro LeBrons. I think these are LeBrons. Did I show you the gloves yet? $20. Bought them from a crackhead.
Hell yeah.
Right? That's what I said. It was a great deal. Do you have your nicotine vape by chance? I have that. I hate, dude. I mean, I don't hate it because, like, obviously I have to freaking live my life because I only get some freaking.
Yeah, that's another reason we gotta wait 2 weeks. There's no way I quit cigarettes in 2 weeks. I'm gonna have to start weaning off of them in the next 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So we wait 2 weeks for that, Jim.
Weaning off of them, I almost feel is like harder than just cold turkey, because like you're just like fiending for that fucking. You know, you're like, oh, I'm only gonna smoke 5 cigarettes today, so you're just like fiending and stressing over like how to like manage your cigarettes.
Not really.
Day or this and that.
Not really. It's you just like do other things, distract yourself. Like sometimes when you want a cigarette, and then if you feel like it's actually been like a while, I've done it before. I quit cigarettes before. I just dumbly stopped or started again.
Yeah, I quit smoking cigarettes. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself a cigarette smoker. You know what I'm saying? Because
You won't buy him.
if I'm not around a person that doesn't have a cigarette for 7 days, I won't go buy a cigarette. And I just won't smoke a cigarette even if I'm just around a person that has a cigarette. And really the only time I smoke a cigarette is when I'm at the bar having a drink.
Mm-hmm. No, I know other people like that. Scobies like that.
Yeah, I like a couple puffs off a cigarette while I'm having a drink, you know? There's the right time to have a cigarette, you know? Funeral cigarette, wife and kids left me cigarette, lost my job cigarette, frickin' bar cigarette, you know? Short.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all like reasonable cigarettes.
We're going to do 20 or 40 depending on how we're feeling. Let's do a gander right away. Like
What? Pronounce that to me.
Asair.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Oh yeah, let's show the chat. They might like that. Look, it's like a Batman logo almost. So, old Western town. Should we restart the stream? Who's all here? Can we say hi? I'm gonna get a viewer count. Like, I know the thing's broken. We could like. Either 24 depends on what you feel. No, he didn't. We might throw 20 in here, and if we're feeling like not leaving right away. Let's not drink any beer. Honestly, so you could drop me off maybe. Let's not drink any beer so you honestly maybe you could drop me off at home. It's kind of cold out. Yeah, we'll probably use 40. It's okay. Oh yeah. I might as well just restart streaming at this point. It's too late. Quick refresh.